the table because y'all are going to see what you all see because I can't limit to just seeing each of you, if that makes sense. Because y'all are looking at the same freaking screen. But for those that aren't here, or if you wander off by yourself, you now are going to be limited to seeing what you just see. So if you don't have dark vision, keep that in mind. This is not a cave you want to be lost in. Outside of that, long story short, you guys made it from town to Brinchander.
It wasn't Brinchander.
Mirabora. You made it to Mirabora. I like Brinchander. It's my favorite.
Enough about fucking Brinchander.
Brinchander is coming back. No, but you made it to Mirabora. Met with Oliver's adopted mother and sister. Had a chat. I faked you out. It was great. Y'all went into town. That would be Bayor and Russell. Gathered a lot of useful information to get the general area, while Oliver was able to get a smoke to smell and find a specific area inside the general area, which allowed you guys to travel quickly into the caves, or to the cave. You learned, well, you can gather that the scouts that went out looking for the cave were attacked because one of the dogs returned with a arm attached to it and nothing else. Once you've been to the cave, some scouting ensued. Adrian went ahead along with Russell. Russell explored a cavern off to the west side, off in this general direction, while Adrian saw a ship and went in and explored it. She opened the safe, which caused a loud noise. In the safe, she found a ring, a bag, and 4 gems. She grabbed the ring, leaving the rest because the sound caused heads to come from the ceiling to attack, and you can presume that from the 4 bodies you found there in the scouting. Russell saw a body up on the ice when he was exploring, heard the sounds of fighting, and ran back, only for that body to then stalk him later. Y'all fought. It was a pretty brutal fight. It ended with you guys realizing that the halfling that joined the fight, trying to hurt you guys, was indeed a vampire. After downing it a couple of times, y'all, Russell decided to use the drift glow to cast daylight, causing the vampire to turn to dust. So, mechanically, telling time in a situation like this is difficult. I will do my best. If you get distracted, I'm going to knock some time off. If you stay on task, it's a big enough cave where you'll be cutting it close. So, just keep it in mind. Okay? So, but I just tell you that because, and I'll try to give you guys, like, it's been 15 minutes. It's been 30 minutes. It's been 45 minutes. So you have a general idea of how much longer you have the trip glow out for. Yeah?
How long did it last for?
Whatever.
Yeah.
The daylight portion of it. It can then be switched to its normal mode, but you lose the potency against vampires. Okay? The floor is yours. It's been 15 minutes. It's been.
Alright. Russell will skitter down the wall.
Okay?
Move up behind Rooney. Is that the body of the vampire, the pile of dust of the vampire right there?
I didn't put that on the board. I believe it was actually over here when it died.
Can Bayar tell that the daylight spell is on right now, based on what he's seeing?
Yeah, you saw the vampire turn to ash. You can gather that is not normal light.
Is the safe open? Like,
Safe is still open.
obviously open. Russell will move over, grab the bag, shove the diamonds into it, and then strap it to his back. And
55 minutes. Let's go.
Right. When you put the diamonds in the bag, you notice you don't hear a sound of it falling in the bag.
Ain't got time for that shit. He kicks the dust of the vampire. This is up there and gestures.
He gestures down this direction for Johnny.
Yeah, gestures off where he'd initially seen the body and then seen it disappear.
Anything else up there?
So it's
Okay, we need to keep moving then.
them to beat feet. Where are we going?
Oh, I was like, what just happened? But we moved something.
Yeah, I moved big one.
Could you tell where the cackling or any sound was coming from in here?
No.
Okay. Then we need to just put our hand against the wall and go.
Stick the all down right there, the way down.
Say it one more time.
Is the hall down the right here, the way down?
This went up. Oh, you can't see where I'm pointing. The one to the right, where Russell found the body, leads up, right?
Yeah. It's
So this one leads up some stairs. Can you see the red ping?
Yeah.
This is a 20-foot drop. Bayor had flown into this room earlier. I flew him back because he was engaging in conversation with Russell.
You brought back my spear.
Sure, you got your spear.
Thanks.
No splitting up. And Russell will move over to
Begins to split up.
the 20-foot drop. Bow drawn, arrow knocked, and he kind of just walks down and waits for everyone else to proceed. And he's just going to be moving at a quick but attentive pace, hanging to left walls to make sure they don't get lost.
Yeah. There were spikes hanging from the ceiling.
Correct. There were jagged,
Were they stalactites?
There were stalactites.
whatever the things,
Stalactite,
but they're sharp and jagged. They look like they could be It looks like they could do some serious damage if they fell.
And as much as he can, he's going to actually just stay on the wall, like 15 feet up, just moving along the side.
As a reminder, up here, the cavern's 30 foot tall. It does drop, but the ceiling stays roughly the same, so it becomes a 50-foot high cavern. Okay, so Rudy, feel free to move yourself. Bayola, you can also move yourself if you want. And the rest of you just kind of tell me what you're doing. We'll get going.
Bear's gonna go further in a little bit.
Adrian is following up along. She's staying within the radius of the daylight.
Oliver's going to make a little harness with some rope, and he's going to kind of anchor himself and then lower down smoke, and then climb down himself.
Where do you want to move the, whatchamacallit?
The globe.
It will stay with Oliver, for simplicity's sake.
Yes. I am the beacon.
Russell will try to stay at the front of the pack or just alongside in the middle. And he's keeping an eye out for any sign of a struggle or like drops of blood, any kind of trail.
Oliver is also trying to pay attention.
Actually, primary focus will be traps
Okay.
and things hanging from the ceiling that want to eat.
Oliver is keeping an eye out for threats. So things that move quickly in the shadows are going to be called out.
Right, so in this room, this is 5 and 6. So, sparkling icicles as long as longswords cling to the 40-foot high cavern, the floor of which is strewn frost-covered blocks of stone of a toppled pillar. Embedded into the east wall is a glittering stone tower that appears to have crashed through the ceiling long ago. The exposed wall is cracked and has a few small holes in it, but otherwise is intact. We're talking about over here. Yeah, that's it so far.
I'm mean, our towers don't go underground, do they?
No, not normally.
Y'all cool with just using Quindale? Just
Yeah.
that's speed things up.
Should we go check that out?
What, the tower?
Well, yeah.
Is there any obvious way that anybody could actually get through into it?
You can see holes. None of them are big enough for a person even of all the size. However, it's dilapidated. If y'all wanted to, you could probably break into it.
Want to take a shortcut?
Is there anything? Russell will go and try to look through the holes to see if he can see anything that's on the other side, any light.
Yeah, no light. However, if you peer through it,
You die.
Somebody sticks a spear through it.
the little remains of the tower besides outer shell, the interior walls are decorated with shifting geometric patterns. A human skeleton in white robes lies on an uneven floor.
Like actively shifting patterns.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like any kind of runic trap that you may have seen in the past?
I wouldn't recommend touching the skeleton. How I summoned those heads.
You have to roll me an arcana.
What are you seeing in there?
Something's moving.
Fly over. Take a look in there.
6.
Might I give it a test spank as well?
Go for it.
Oliver will take up position in the center of the room near the fallen pillar.
23.
Rooney is just been out.
Rooney's what?
Sticking on Oliver like glue.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm gonna move Arlen kind of into center. I don't think she would want to be. They would want to be left out.
Oliver.
It is definitely not a trap. It's a magic from very, very, very long ago. You have actually no way of actually knowing what the magic does, but you can tell that it's not harmful. And in a way, it's possibly restorative.
Huh. Okay.
But it would only work with you or within the confines of.
Right. No, doesn't look harmful.
And just so you guys get a general idea what you're seeing when you look through.
Just not super thick.
Gotcha. Well, do we want to take a shortcut or keep going down that way?
How do we know it's a shortcut?
Well, I say that just because it's going what I'm assuming is further in. Maybe it's a dead end. I don't know.
Are there? Are you going to look down at what they're walking over? Would there be tracks?
No, y'all tried to find it last time, but it looks like the entire cave is covered in almost like ice, and it's very difficult to leave any type of tracks on this. Are you moving with the group?
Yeah.
And Oliver's up next to the fallen pillar. Isaac.
Oliver. 0 tolerance. And he'll point at the wall.
Oh, well, that's gonna make a lot of noise. You guys want to take up positions just in case?
He will quietly recreate the noise of all the fireballs going off. It's too late.
Well, I'm just thinking they may think that whatever was making all the noise dealt with us.
We'll stay positions.
Yeah. Overwatch?
He will skitter up and get up like 20 feet up along the wall on this one, keeping an eye down here and out this way.
And Oliver will
You would like that?
Yeah.
move over to the wall with a smoke beside him. He'll hop off and he'll kind of tuck the shield on his back. 2 hands, 0 tolerance. Everyone ready? And I'll give a nice 2-handed swing at one of the weaker spots where they were peering through.
Alright. Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
thought you were going to say roll for initiative. I was like, nope.
He hits it, and then the whole explodes.
26. Oh no, you didn't do it. I almost rolled max.
Okay, I need Arlen, Adrian, and Rooney, along with. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Rooney. Pretty much everybody except for Russell to roll me a dexterity saving throw as he hits it with enough force that the cavern causes some of the stalactites to fall. But yes, that wall's gone.
Oh, straight doors, and it's just
So what kind of check?
Dex.
I got a natural 20, so a 29.
Okay, you dodge it.
12.
You are hit with whatever it is. I gotta look at it again. Go ahead.
I got a 7.
You also a hit.
Second not rolling that one, so I flew directly into a spike.
What about you, Rooney?
Francis.
12.
You said 12?
Yeah, same as all.
Yeah.
Damn, it's only a 13.
Well, then I got 13. Easy.
Alright. Does your shadow need to take a check?
I mean, it can, but I'm just going to put it back out.
Good call. Alright. You guys take 7 slashing damage.
Ow! I already hate this place.
Same.
Yeah, that was a problem.
Why are we banging on walls? What? Did you see somebody back there?
No, shortcut.
It may be a quicker way inside. So we'll see, and Bear will go to look.
More inside.
In
For the
the
more inside.
We're on the inside.
Yeah, that's what's.
quiet down, quiet down.
Why are you shouting?
Russell will try to listen the other direction to see if he hears anything stirring. Or
Roll me a perception check.
that would be 25.
Oliver resecures the shield to his arm.
You hear nothing, I'm assuming down farther south.
Yeah.
You hear nothing, but what you do see is the kind of a little bit of it because it's right out the end of your view. The top of a partially shattered tower rests on its side near the middle of this 30-foot high cavern. Long icicles hang from the ceiling of the toppled spire. North of the tower is a 15-foot diameter. You can't see that. So I'm going to stop and scrap. Okay. Baywell, you said you're going here?
Yep, go inside, man.
Yeah. It's more of the wall. It's like it's part of it's encased in ice if it's a full circle.
Oliver will mount back up on Smoke and walk in, looking at the swirly geometric patterns. He'll look to Eeyore and what's all that stuff?
I'm not 100% sure. Can I see to the other side?
Yeah, it's the same deal.
Okay. Like, alright, well, looks like we might have another way to push.
There are no icicles in this tower.
Right.
Hey, Isaac,
Yes, sir.
can I identify the road
The robes of the
on
man.
that field?
Oh, yeah. Do you want to actually cast Identify, or do you just want to take a look at it?
I just want to take a look at it and see if I can recognize them or if they're from maybe like a particular school that's represented.
Roll me a history check. You can identify that they're not magical because they are a little tattered, they're dirty. They definitely do not have protection of any sort.
That is going to be like a 5.
Yeah, this is, there's definitely however you would describe, what is it, like a heraldry? There's heraldry on it, but you don't recognize what it is.
Okay.
Is there anything else in the tower?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, might better push to the other side. I don't see any spikes up here.
Okay, everyone stand back this time.
I'm gonna stand in this place. Where there aren't things above
yes.
us.
In this place, but back from the wall, because if the wall falls, at least it will only fall on me.
Roll for me again.
Yep. 21.
Okay.
Much success.
Russell will scoot back over to.
In that next hit, you see more just fall down.
Wait, if they know what's coming, should we have someone expendable walk first?
Grover's in town.
What's that?
Said Grover's back in town.
Well, the shadow will come forward.
Good call.
You should be able to control your shadow, good man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, not much. I can't see from its location, but as long as it's in eyesight and I can see where it's going, then
Alright, right to left side.
Just keep
I have
up.
left side.
Alright, keep left.
Russell will keep about 15 feet behind the shadow,
Oliver will stay next to Rennie.
staying on the.
I need to stay within 30 feet of it for it to. So we're gonna kind of keep going at that base where, like, I can see it poking around up there, but it's like isolated from us.
Okay. Oliver.
Uh-huh.
You see in this ice, it looks like a giant, dark and hulking shape is almost swimming through it. It's like a corner of your eye, you just kind of see it happening.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
To the wall that Russell's walking.
Stop. There is. There's something in the eyes.
Russell will look down.
You don't see anything.
Can
Where?
Right there. It would-
Look over there.
You don't see anything.
Okay.
It was like a big shadowy thing.
Is your look on the opposite side, where it was something that could have projected the shadow onto the...
Yeah, like over here.
Yeah.
I mean, see what you see. There's nothing that could be noticed at the moment.
Do you guys see that? To get me not seeing that because of the dynamic lighting?
Seeing what?
Like over here, over south of the shadow. I'm thinking, but it's not going.
Yeah, if you don't click in an area that you see, it won't show the dots.
Okay, gotcha. Is Oliver where this map says he is, or is he further east?
Yeah, he is where he's at.
Russell would be like right here.
Cool.
I'll move him forward just to help. And Russell is climbing on this wall right here, and this is where it was seen.
Just be careful.
Of course. Does it feel like he's walking on, like, somewhat thick lake ice, or does it feel like a solid ice wall?
It is, it's hard to tell. There are times where it's definitely, a mixture, like a layer of ice on a wall. This is a good example of it not being that case, where it's just ice. because you can kind of see where the tower was, like it's encased in it a little bit. So I don't know if that helps you, but right now this is definitely not wall. This is a chunk of ice. Aside from the tower embedded in the west wall in this room and the rubble around it, this 30-foot high cavern is empty. A naturally formed staircase to the southeast over here.
Does it look like anybody's been in this room besides us?
You can roll a survival check, but it is going to be fairly difficult.
I'll roll aid.
Good. 22.
You can see some recently. It's hard to tell what exactly. It's definitely humanoid, but outside of that, it's difficult to tell.
Am I able to tell how recent, or just fresh enough that it's still there?
No, I mean, like I said before, it's mostly signs of scratching. You would have to say it's probably relatively recent because it hasn't glazed over, but that's kind of hard to tell from.
Do those stairs look like they're going down or up?
They descend.
Russell is going to be trying to keep the pressure up. We keep moving because it's like kind of move, check, move, check, move, check.
No, that's fine. I'm
Okay, then go. Someone did left, so
Yeah,
left.
we're gonna just keep going left.
okay. You just want to follow a line along the wall?
That works.
Okay. How about this? What we're going to do is, y'all give me a general marching order. It's a range of characters, and I'm going to only move Oliver, and unless you give me specific commands on how you're going to change the marching order, if something happens, we're going to start like that. Okay. So how do you guys want this to look?
Russell will take up behind the shadow.
Take it behind the shadow,
Yeah.
about 15 foot up on the wall.
Yeah, just enough
Okay.
of a distance to.
So you're always going to be kind of along the left wall unless
Unless he
otherwise-
needs to switch. And
Okay.
Bear's going to be behind Russell.
Okay. How far behind Russell?
10 feet.
Okay. What did you going to say, Johnny?
The shadow will be 30 feet from Rooney,
Okay.
and Rooney will be hopefully near Oliver somewhere.
So Rooney will actually be. Where are you, Oliver?
Next to Rooney.
Okay.
That's probably behind Bayor.
Okay.
Because if I'm 10 feet back, Russell is 15 foot back, that means they have to be basically right behind me to, like, within that 5 foot to be where the shadow can't.
So that's the general line of things.
Yeah. Presumably Arlen and Adrian. Adrian, are you taking up the rear?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So Oliver, you're going to have to move because you have the drift code. You're going to have to kind of move to see inside. All right. So let me see what you get. Shit. A flat, slightly canted slab of stone rests in the center of this 20-foot high cavern. One side is rough as the slab has been torn from a larger structure. The slab is 8 feet long, 4 feet wide, 4 feet high, and covered in frost.
they're the only thing in this room. No exits.
Yeah, I'd have to go farther in and kind of see the rest.
You got a torch?
Yeah.
That you can lose for at least a little bit.
Uh huh.
Okay, man.
I'll hand you a torch.
Can I get a light?
Yeah.
I'm gonna chuck it in the room. Or hand it to Russell. Let Russell chuck it in the room.
Why is this stuff?
We'll check for traps. We'll light the room. We'll do it all from a distance.
Depends what you see.
Okay, so
What's at the top of it? Okay, it is just blocked up. Okay.
does the slab in the middle look recently disturbed in any way?
Nope.
Alright, Russell's gonna usher them to continue
Yeah.
the search, sticking to the left.
They already have the torch out above them. Well, just up.
Wait, we were moving into here?
Into the room with the face.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so you are going to be, like I said, we're going to kind of just keep a generic way of things, but I'm using all of it to kind of light things up. So,
Okay. I just need to be sure to follow him with my guide.
yes. Alright. Lying on the side in the middle of this 20-foot high cavern is an enormous head made of iron. Its eyes aglow with golden light.
You guys are actively glowing.
Yeah, there's a little bit of light coming from them.
And it's flying?
No, it is a, if you kind of move him in a little bit, it's just a big statue head on the ground, and that's eyes are glowing just a little bit.
Does it ask? Show me what you
Gotcha.
got.
Quick check for any recent disturbance on it.
The ground around its mouth has been disturbed.
He'll take a beat to kind of see if he can determine anything from it. Any idea of what it was, or what it appears to have been doing? If it was just
Roll an investigation.
Can Bayor have begun casting detect magic ritualing? You can tell when it goes off and annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
he'll
Yeah, he'll assist you and give you good guidance.
Are we going to spend 10 minutes in this room?
No. That's just gonna pop whenever it pops, and then I'll have it for 10 minutes.
Okay, so that
Understood.
a 10.
It's not very hard. It's almost as if the mouth has opened and closed where it's laying.
So it's got like hinges and stuff on the side for the jaw.
Zooms into Bayor, like a little Adam West. Sam.
Quick track check along the lip.
Okay, that would be perception or investigation, whichever you prefer.
24.
No traps.
He'll attempt to pry.
When you do, you see the lights in the eyes blink once.
He'll stop messing with it.
Say hi.
We should check back on this later.
Rooney said this.
Okay. What did Rooney say?
Say hi.
Hello.
Did the mouth move at all? Was he able to actually move it, or is it as soon as he tried to start manipulating it?
If you want to, it's not going to give easily. It's going to take some sort of actual strength to try to move it. If you want to attempt, if you had wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Check back on it later.
All right. keep going?
Check for traps. Then keep going. Okay.
I mean, you can do a survival check for traps if you want.
I'm not
I
saying
mean, he's going to be consistently keeping an eye out, but he's not going to. So it'll take forever to get through this entire cave.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. It's unless you go at a slower pace, you're either walking or you're checking traps. I need to know which it is.
How much slower would he go if he's checking for traps?
I think the rules is stealth, so it's half movement speed.
But are we not slow since he's a ranger?
I put my shadow with
I
my
don't know. I prefer terrain.
Yeah, and I don't think it works.
What'd you say, Rooney? The shadow's checking for traps?
No, I was hoping the shadow would trigger something. If, like, ahead of us.
With the shadow staying ahead, he's basically he's banking on that's going to that is the check for traps.
Yes.
Unless it's like a pressure sensitive blade or a.
Yeah, that's why he's on the wall, and then whoever's next will trigger it.
Look, there's enough pressure on Rooney's ghost as it is
Alright, give me 1 second. You gotta do something.
to eliminate some of the glare on the top. Yes.
So his focus will be trying to listen to hear if he can hear any disturbance besides like anything up ahead. He won't be able to hear behind because it's just all been behind.
Adrian,
Yep.
remember, you guys are walking in this hallway.
Yep.
Okay. You hear footsteps behind you.
She'll pause and she'll actually draw her spear.
Go to settings, select save.
Your
pause. Pause. Yeah.
When you stop moving,
Mm-hmm.
you feel a hot breath on the back of your neck.
That's good.
It's not a vampire.
Yeah. She'll cry out that something's behind us.
Okay.
And then disengage.
Scramble back along the wall around the corner. Bow drawn, arrow knocked, and pulled back.
None stuff.
He
Did you look?
Didn't really have a chance as she collapses the spear.
He holds a fist up. And he walks up to Adrian. And he looks at Oliver and gets both their attention. And he says,
I know we have to be
"Quiet it up."
I understand we have to be quiet. This isn't my first. This isn't.
Is this your first ice cavern with a?
It is my first time. Not the first time that I've ever had to be quiet to get a mission done.
Hey, Rooney, do you
Guys, my second ice cavern.
do you see what's happening through your shadow's eyes?
No, I do not have sensors for
Okay.
this.
Where are you paying attention right now?
My immediate surroundings. It's like right by Oliver.
Okay. Did you turn around to see when Adrian called out? Did you turn around to see what was going on, or we continue looking forward?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have turned to see what's going on, Adrian.
When you turn back, your shadow's gone.
Oh yeah, it takes an hour to summon.
Something just to track the shadow.
That's true. Adrian's gonna summon a familiar.
Okay. I'm gonna send another one over there as well.
Okay.
You're a wizard, Harry. I'm just gonna be over here right now. Theodore changes position to mine. So I saw something. You felt something breathe behind you.
Mm-hmm. So warm breath.
Could it
And something attacked my shadow.
be that, the fact that we fought one of the outriders that turned to dust when daylight came about, and there were floating heads of death, that maybe just something really evil and spooky is happening?
As soon as he says, "and something attacked my shadow," Russell moves back up and from the wall tries to inspect where he last saw the shadow.
Okay. So, let's go ahead and set you guys up with how you guys would be, if I remember right.
Set us up because it's above the initiative. Maybe on this one.
And was it Rooney was behind? Who was behind him? Baylor?
Baylor's behind Russell. Russell's behind Baylor.
Yeah, and they're just
He's over there dancing.
Okay. Cool beans. Once again, you guys, except for all of you, notice at this time, there are several shadows moving along the wall. Except for this time, they come out, they step out of the wall, and they start heading towards you.
It's Vermeer.
How many things start moving at us from out the wall?
Well, let's say 12.
Good. That's a nice whole number.
Let me double check.
Those aren't mine.
Yes, 12.
also there's 3 dark tokens on the screen.
As soon as I was like, there's a character spot.
3 dark tokens?
They just disappeared as soon as you clicked. They were sitting right here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright!
I'm assuming daylight doesn't stop these things.
It is not.
Are they halfling size?
They are not.
That's it. I would run about to ruin your whole family.
It seems less effective than you would expect. Except at this point, expected.
Alright, I'm gonna do the initiatives in pairs just to not make this a pain in my ass.
No, we want to get real crunchy.
Well, you don't get to decide those rules. Alright, so, Baylor. No, sorry, not you. Oliver. I have them in the previous order, and if I don't go from top to bottom, I'm confused myself. It has nothing to do with you.
22.
Okay? Russ, Adrian. I'm confused. This is how we do it this way.
16.
Now Russell.
20.
Baylor.
No.
Harlan.
Holy shit. Why are they doing this? Never mind.
Rolls a 10. Rooney?
9.
Okay. Oliver.
So, what are these? Just shadows?
Yep, they
Coming off the
just
wall?
look like shadows that have stepped out of the wall. They are now 3D. And they are vaguely humanoid shape.
$30 high ceiling?
Oliver will move
I think this one was 20.
down and in front of Rooney next to the one that just stepped out of the wall.
30. So you are going to move up to...
Down and in front of Rooney. And, yep.
Right there?
Yep.
Right. Or one more.
One more over. Yeah.
Okay.
And as he rides up, he is going to attempt to hit it with a hammer.
You do you.
Because that seems logical. Does a 25 hit?
Yep.
Is a, oh, I was like,
Yeah, 25 hits. So
okay. 7 points of non-magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay. It is bloody. It's starting to become more and more incorporeal.
So like he hits it and it feels like it actually connect and
Yep, let me double check to make sure that they don't have any. Oh, are you magical?
that was the point of me saying non-magical.
Sorry. Alright, got a lot going on, Hal. So you did only 3 damage.
Neat.
Not bloody.
Hey, give us magical weapons so we can do damage to things.
Wow.
Funny because the spear that I never uses magical. Which we're going to use the spear.
I'll roll. Try to hit it again.
Okay.
For a 22.
Yeah.
For 4 total after having it. It would be 8. I did that math for you.
Now it's close to bloody again. Alright, you done?
Yes.
That's all.
Alright, his bow's already ready. So as soon as the one closest to him on the wall starts stepping out, he will loose an arrow at it. Put that ambush in. So that would be a 12 and a 10.
Both? No, one hits.
With 12 hits. And then that would be 11 non-magical piercing.
Okay.
And then extra. That would be a 19 plus.
Hits.
And 11 non-magical piercing.
This one start real bad.
And then he will move to where he's 20 feet up in the same spot.
Okay. Alright, Adrian! Back here.
She will.
Real quick, as a reminder, in combat, well, if you have a dashing, you're going to have to make a dexterity check not to slip.
I'm gonna second one this one.
The one that Brian hit, it dissipated.
Yeah, I mean, it's still alive. Well, it is in the middle of dissipating. It looks like it's half of its normal setup.
Right. She'll throw a dagger. She'll steady aim and throw a dagger at that one.
Okay.
We got 2 HP.
A 21.
Hits.
$13, 16, 19 non-magical piercing damage.
It is mid-death. It's barely hanging on. Don't forget about you have sharpshooting too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And also, cast True Strike could have made it magical.
oh, it does do that, doesn't it? Does it?
Yeah, the new True Strike.
Well, that's the new one.
Yeah.
what we decided we were going.
Yeah.
I'm okay because the old True Strike is shit.
No offense. No, that's fine.
It sucks.
Okay.
It's your fault.
Anything else? Nope. Okay.
That would make me roll my intelligence instead of dexterity. Correct.
They move that fast. Well. Okay, so.
Remember, there's daylight about, so I don't know if that fucks
It does.
them up.
That's what I went to go stop and check and read. I'll take this out. So that's a good opinion. Alright, one is going to attempt to attack you. You notice that it has a hard time seeing, like it's obviously the eye, it's putting its eyes, if it has eyes, but it's making odd faces and stuff. Does a 6 hit you?
Oh,
Yep.
no.
Perfect. Alright. Another shadow. It's gonna come up. It's not gonna let me do it from there because I'm player. Alright, does a 16 hit your shadow?
Nope.
Okay.
Shadow on shadow violence.
Okay. And then oh, that's it.
Roll over, get the gun from your bed, and fire into the shadows.
Okay. One's more is going to attack you, one's more is going to attack you.
Alright. Big hit.
Take a 7, don't hit you.
No, getting closer though.
$17?
That'll hit, because I don't have a shield out right now.
Where is he?
So you take 6 damage. It is a necrotic.
I would like to intercept.
Okay.
I was just trying to figure out which one he was, because... But now I see him.
How does this work?
I stopped 9 damage.
I wonder if the effect still goes through, so I'm trying to figure out.
Maybe intercept real quick. It just says reduce the damage. So I guess it would depend on, does damage have to happen for the effect to take place?
Well, I was wondering if I should do the effect on you. I'm going to say probably in this case it does because it does necrotic and it weakens you in a certain way. So we will move on there. Okay. Orland's turn. They're going to Toll the Dead. They rolled a 4. They do 12 damage.
Well, necrotic?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I thought they were just resistant, but they you see it had absolutely no effect. Okay? And these things fly. No. Then they walk up walls and so they're just going to keep going. This will, well, you've used your reaction. Okay. Rooney.
Yes.
This one is attempting to smack you.
Ah.
Yeah, Rudy's like,
Which is this one?
Does a 19 hit you?
It does.
Okay. You take 9 damage. How did they get
There.
They are shadows. They're amorphous. They can fit pretty much anywhere.
Do they take opportunity attacks?
He could, but he used his reaction to protect Baylor. You also, your strength has been reduced by 1.
Oh dear.
And this will last until you finish a short or long rest. And then one's going to attempt to attack you.
I'm feeling a little faint, folks.
Because a 6 hits you, Brian.
No, okay.
They cannot roll above a 2 for you, but okay.
If they are attacking him, do I have to riposte with an actual weapon, or can I stab them with a lantern or with a torch?
I would say torch would be improvised weapon with fire, so you'll do 1d4 fire if you wish.
But as long as he attack, or does that has to be finesse, right?
Would they're next to a person, so you would get yeah, it has to be a finesse weapon.
That's fine. I just want to make sure. I mean, I'll smack one if it fits before my turn. Attack him with fire.
Okay, that's fine. This is the one that hit him.
Okay. Smack at him. You said it's just, I'm just going to roll a d20 and add my, you said it's improvised weapon?
Correct.
Would it be strength or dex?
Sure.
Seven.
Okay. Beowulf.
Shink. The torch is at my feet.
So you got shield and sword now?
Yep. I'm going to stab one of the ones that's been hit beside Oliver. With my vicious rapier.
So the one, okay, beside Oliver?
One of the ones that's presumably taking damage.
Okay, so the one that you can reach right now is this one.
Sure.
That's taking damage. These 2 are fresh.
That's fine. I'll hit the one that's taking damage. I'm just trying to lessen action economy.
Okay?
Make a smack. 15.
Hits.
That's 17 points of damage magic.
It is dead. Alright. Cool beans. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Perfect. Rudy, you're up.
I'm going to blast at.
This one is barely visible. It's near death. The rest look pretty fresh.
Okay, then I will blast at that one first.
Okay?
That kill still.
And for a natural 1, I will blast at it again.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
For
You hit.
20 something. And then do 10 force damage.
He's dead.
I will then proceed to action stage
Okay?
and take 2 additional blasts. I'm going for the one clicking. Well, that was a 25, but I'm going for the one. It's not letting my blue circle come up right now.
Okay?
I'm shooting for the one beside the Baylor.
So to the right, you see south or right?
If you're the one you're clicking, the one you clicked second there,
Okay. So below Baylor.
and then I will do 13 magical force damage and push it back 10 feet.
It is near death.
Then I'm going to blast it again.
Okay?
For 12.
Hits. Just barely.
For 7 force damage.
It is dead.
Excellent. Then I'm going to move my shadow here be right there and take up some space. Well, it's below our hurt, but I can't get that.
Are you teleporting him or are you making him run?
He's just running.
Right. So I can take an attack of opportunity against it?
Yeah.
Okay. $21.
You hit it.
Alright, Cap.
I will double back and put it back there.
Alright, cool beans. Anything else?
That is it.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 25.
Pretty good. Then, like, looking at the new cantrips, the new guidance would be bananas. Because it goes up like a normal cantrip at 5, whatever, by a die size.
15.
So it goes
That's
D4,
6, yeah,
8.
8,
25.
It's pretty cool.
7,
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And now it will dash. Alright, so we're gonna move.
Does it slip?
No, because it's not technically running across the ground. Alright,
Good looking at.
so what we'll do is this one dash, so it does not get an attack. This one will attack Oliver because that's all you can attack. Well, no. Odds are even, Johnny.
Even.
No, it will attack its kin.
It is attacking its kin. Odd or even, Baylor.
Even.
Leaving.
Steven.
Alright, it is attacking Baylor.
Nay.
Alright, so the first one is attacking Rudy Shadow.
Takes a 17.
Alright, it misses with an 8. Baylor.
He's a 19.
It's going to be very tough. It misses with a 6. They like to roll that too. At disadvantage. Alright, cool beans. Now it is Oliver's turn again.
He'll just kind of spin the hammer, sitting kind of pretty in the saddle, and go, blinded by the light. And just hit one right in the face. The one south of Bayor.
Okay.
Baylor nudges his head to Adrian.
26.
Kind of hits. I mean, you only probably hits AC and then some.
9 points.
Looking at it.
Non-magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
He will bunk it again. Boogie boogie.
Yeah.
12. Which I think just hits.
Yep, that is its AC.
For 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. It is fading away a little bit. But it's still there.
And then he'll just kind of look at all the other ones and he goes, there's a lot of these, but they're not doing much.
I think the sun is helping.
They all open their mouth and start to go.
We're waiting for the magic word. Pathetic.
Alright, I believe Russell's up next.
Russell's
I have magic weapon.
Yeah, just a wall.
We'll take aim for one whoever just beating.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be great. We haven't attuned to it, so it would just be about.
You don't have to do that spear.
That'll be a miss,
We're extended.
and he will extra
Well, you don't
attack.
extend it.
And it's extended mechanically.
That's 12 plus.
Yes, it's
Extends and then once.
Yeah.
For 5 non-magical piercing.
we're getting there.
Pocket over.
Alright.
And, it will fucking poop in his pants.
You smell something, it's your turn.
We're gonna
Little white dribbles to the ground.
use steady.
Bird shit on my head. No.
It just lands on the shadow beneath you, and you can now see
It came out of my cloaca.
Well, what's fun is they can't control it, so you're just She's all
Sure, it's other things.
They can control it.
Huh?
They control it.
No, birds don't.
Actually, no birds.
There's enough shit on my coin, none on yours, that I can tell you that.
I said it's wrong. If they can control it, it'll be the opposite.
Yeah.
We got 13. Because they play the fucking charger.
Yes, you could.
You want to pick one of the fresh ones?
Okay, so you want to do one of the ones that are up front, or one of the ones that are near the back?
Very severely
Up front.
tilted with chargers.
10, 13,
18.
23. Non-magical. Piercing damage.
That is very good.
Oh, we're just the whole time just looking at the spear. You're not.
Yeah, on the belt. Yeah.
But funny technically is it just goes through that shadow and it's Bale in the face, but it actually knocks him.
Natural Mage Hand, one of our Dark Spectre for cutting action.
What's your familiar doing? They give you advantage or anything? Doing anything a familiar does?
It can
It can.
be targeted.
It's sitting there going, meow!
It's a little Umbreon.
It's sitting there going, Umbreon!
Alright,
Umbreon!
odds are even, Brian.
Throw the rod.
Still
I'm trying to go
odd.
during.
It hits you. That attempts to.
Oh, if it's hitting Oliver, I'm gonna react.
Sadly, you can't reach this one. But it's a 5. It's this one that's attacking over here.
Oliver isn't even paying attention. He's like literally just kind of looking at his friends, kind of like.
Alright. Arlen.
Also, what are you reaching? Calling out the name.
Arlen gives you directions to hit the one below you, Baylor. And gives you the help action. I don't know. No, it has to be within 5 feet, so it's going to tell you to hit the one to your left.
Okay.
Alright. Shadows! Odds are even. Video.
Even.
Rudy, you're going to get smacked in the face.
You will die.
The one that she gave you advantage is hitting Rudy.
I'll smack it if I can.
That is going to be a 6 to hit Rooney.
Yes.
I got a 16.
You hit it.
Damage.
It's dead. Okay, and then this next one. The only thing it can hit is Brian. No,
Who's
that
that?
was 2. I'm sorry. It will be Beowulf next.
My turn, or is it me?
Go up.
Alright, I'm gonna smack, is there one that's hurt that's within 5 feet of me?
That one's near death. This one's fresh.
Can't see what you're doing.
Fresh, near death. Tactically, you probably would want to go for the fresh ones.
Okay, I'll go for the, one that's in between, I think, Russell and myself?
Yep.
Okay, I'll smack him. .24 hit.
Hits.
Nine damage. Magic.
Your form's getting a lot better.
No, I think I just have something that no one else does right now. But thank you.
What? Like,
As he just holds up the sword and there's a magical gleam off of it.
oh right. Yeah. No one else is in the rapier.
That's right. I know. That's why he just said, that's right. He's just not going to argue with you while there's just a bunch of shadows going, boo! It's spooky time! Yeah. Oh, that was my turn, so I got my reaction. Got it. Nice.
Alright, cool beans. Rudy! Now there are 2 near death beside Beowulf.
Which ones are they? The one below him and the one to his right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to blast. We'll blast the one below him.
Okay.
For 16. Yep. And 15 magical force damage.
He is dead.
Damn.
That was max.
Nice.
And then we're going for, we're going for the one on his right.
Okay.
For 18.
Hits.
For 13 magical force damage, and we'll knock that one 10 feet back.
It's dead.
It's dead. I will bonus action, second wind.
Alright.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Odds are even. Brian.
Odd.
It's Brian. No, JT, sorry. Odds are even, JT.
Even.
Okay, one hits each of you. Alright, go Beans.
Is the one hitting Oliver within 5 feet of me?
Yes.
Smack at it if I can.
16 hit you.
Nope. It's a 14 to hit it.
7 hit you.
Oliver actually.
What'd you say it was?
Some energy to dodge that one.
Okay, 14 hits.
It's 11 points damage.
You're dead.
Did the one miss you?
Yes. Okay. And then we've got these two shadows. Rooney's shadow. Odd or even?
Even.
Alright. Hitting Oliver. Oliver, odd or even?
Odd.
Hitting Rooney. Rooney shadow. Alright, Rooney shadows first. Seven.
Miss.
You're next. 7. Alright. And I think there's... This one's going to actually attack Rooney. Well, 15 to hit.
Miss.
Alright. It is back to the top of the round. That would be Oliver.
Oliver does a full 360 on the saddle to look for the one that looks the weakest.
That would be the one to your north.
There you go. I'm gonna get one, guys. Watch. Yeah.
Try to stab him with a mace. That's probably not effective.
Yeah, you're gonna punch him with it. 4 and 11.
Just misses.
Just. It's gonna be great. I'm not gonna take that natural one. And instead, take a 21.
Hits.
For 6.
Is that after or before?
That
6.
not 6 total.
Okay.
And he was just kind
It's
of like,
flickering it out. It's still there.
did I get it? Nope. Alright, well. Do your worst, shadows!
But before that, Russell.
Hey guys, I'm gonna get one.
Don't you take my kill. No!
For 16
Hits.
Adrian, you better use that goddamn spear!
What's it right up to?
for 6 non-magical
I
piercing.
don't know.
Dead.
Everyone seems to really like it.
It's magic, darling. That's
Which other one looks hurt?
None of the above.
Okay, then he's gonna go for the one closest to Rooney.
For his second attack. And miss.
Okay. Adrian. Oh, you done? Sorry.
Yeah.
You actually can't move with that. Don't worry about shit. Adrian.
Sharpshooter and steady aim on one of the nearly dead ones.
They're all fresh.
All fresh? Okay. Well, on one of the fresher ones. Fresh is fresh. 13.
Hits.
Hopefully we can only one shot. I know it probably takes half damage from this, but...
Yeah, you're gonna have to do 32 damage.
God damn it. 8, 11, 12, 14, 24.
32.
That's my shrug.
36.
Alright. You done?
Okay.
Yeah. He's just saying it. Hey, take that. Russell's like, alright.
They can have
I'm not
it
doing much else here, so.
Turns and stabs Russell.
they can have it back at the end of the field trip.
Bayor, does a 15 hit you?
No.
All he's going to do is he's going to attach it with zero tolerance.
Oliver, does a 5 hit you?
No. Oh, no.
Arlen
No, he just looks at the shot and goes, no!
moves down, tells you to smack this one. You now have advantage on the one below you. Bayor,
Hey, look, I get my reaction back. I'm enlightened now. It's a 16 hit.
12 to hit. 16
Yes, you
HP.
He rolled a 16.
I rolled a 16.
Sorry, that sounded like a question. My bad.
I mean, it was a question.
It's just he guessed the HP because I said he needed 32, so I thought he got confused.
Yeah,
But now I'm
yeah,
confused because it sounded like a
10
question.
damage to it.
What's he?
But I've rolled 1 twice on my D8.
That sucks.
No.
It is still below half health.
Alright.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Ready! Only one, 2 damage. This one and this one.
You're gonna kill him. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna aim at the one closest to me first that was smacking at me. For 14.
Hits.
No one gets it.
You just slowing everything down.
And magical force damage.
How much? You said 12?
10 magical force damage.
Alright, he's dead. Thank you for that friendly reminder of how loud I am, too.
And then, for the next injured one, below is an 11.
Miss.
Oh dear. I will, as a bonus action, no, I'm going to first move my shadow, through, oh, I lost it, there it is, through there, over, and out that way.
Okay. Like physically making him run?
Yeah.
Okay, this one will make an attack of opportunity. Does a 16 hit it?
It does not.
Okay.
Does just the one make an attack of opportunity?
Maybe 2 can. I didn't realize that. I'll roll another. Does a 9 hit it?
It does not.
Okay.
But I'm going to bonus action to resummon it right here to occupy the space.
Does it take a bonus action to move it, or?
No, free to move it, bonus action to resummon it.
Okay. Anything else?
That is my turn.
Alright. Runic Shadow. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Okay.
You kill it.
Let's move it kind of out of the way for now. Because it's going to come back, I have a feeling, very soon. Bayor.
We're gonna smack it.
Okay.
Like whichever one looks more damaged in front of me.
No, sorry. These are attacking you.
No.
7 damage.
7 damage? Is
7 to hit.
Oh, I was like, dang, it just hits? No.
They're rolling the same. Ooh, double 18s for 22 on you.
No. Is this one that's close to me?
Yes, it's the one to your right.
Stab it. Face hole.
And you take 7 necrotic. And you lose 4 strength.
Oh.
Oh.
I dealt 9 damage.
You can go fuck now. Shadow.
That's the third one on my D8 that I've rolled in a row.
It is the death, though.
Horseshoes and hand grenades, my friend.
Horseshoes and handguns. Ray! It's going to attempt to hit you with an 11.
It will miss the fewer.
Oliver, it's your turn.
He will look at the one that hit him, and he will bonk it.
Bonk it.
For a 14,
Hits.
for 4 damage. Hit it again. For 14, for 6 damage.
So 5 total.
Yes.
You did the half for me once, and now I've got to half.
I'm gonna make it this as painful for you as you're making it for me.
That's all. You got 2 that's hurt. The one above Oliver is very hurt. The one to the left of Oliver is...
He's gonna go for the one above Oliver first. Hey guys, we're down with that. For a natural 20.
It is most likely. No, he's dead.
For 8
Okay, good.
magical piercing. And then he's gonna go for the other one next to him.
Okay.
For 12.
Also dead.
No, 12 to hit.
Yes.
For 10 non-magical piercing.
Okay. Alright, Adrian. The one south of Bengal is hanging on by a thread, the rest of Crush.
If I use the spear, it's a -1, so it does me no good.
I'm not asking you to use it.
She'll hand it to Oliver.
You need to turn on some different music because this is a triumphant moment.
Where are you?
No, he's got a -4 in strength, so never mind.
No, I have still a 2 in strength. He lost 4.
No, I know that, but
He's got like a 15
And a plus
still.
1 weapon, so that's going to help negate some of what just happened.
Yeah. So it actually got a +3 to attack still.
Plus his proficiency.
she'll use Mage Hand for her cunning action to hand him the spear.
Does it require attunement?
He's not. It's a button to extend it, and you're good.
He will look at it. He will take it. Now we'll get to the point.
They all fade away.
That's what friends as I am on.
It's vicious mockery. We'll do 1d4 psychic damage to all of them.
And then same thing, sharpshooter with steady aim. I haven't moved. A 14.
What's which one of you attack?
One of the fresh ones.
Yeah.
And like half their health every time. Nine, 12, 15, 16, 26.
16. Alright, near death. Aaron. He's going to tell Bayola to stab the one south of him. Bayola.
Stab the one south of me. $15 to hit.
Dead. Bad 1 HP. You want more damage again.
Seeing if I stop rolling once. I did. I got 12 damage. So.
Neat. Anything else?
Move up in between the two, and that'll be it.
Like this?
Yep.
Okay, Rudy.
I am going to.
Near dead? Fresh.
I'm going to blast at the fresh one.
Okay.
Wait, did they go right after me?
Yes.
Oh, they do? Then I'm going to go for the hurt one. So,
Okay.
14.
Hit.
That I fucked that up. My bad. For 11 force damage.
Dead.
You should try the Old Forester.
For the other one,
The Earnest is pretty good.
20 something.
I was really hoping you would not crit and kill it, but sadly.
That's the force damage.
Rudy. How much did you say it did?
8.
Alright.
And then this guy will go right back where it belongs.
Oliver.
He will hold the spear and kind of be looking at it, and then just click it and extend it into the thing.
Okay. We're gonna lightsaber. I like it.
For a 13 hit. This is now D6. So that's going to be 6 plus 3. 9.
Just enough. At 8 HP.
And then he puts it and it extends back in.
Is that the last one?
That was the last one.
Also going to go about trying to collect his 8 arrows.
Roll me survival.
That was my brother's
Dirty
spear.
20.
You need to take good care of it.
Wait, was your brother's spear? Thought we found this.
I remember picking that up.
His brother in Christ.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lose it. I have a different spear to lose now.
Dirty 20.
I'll throw you
Finally.
that one. I'll hold this one. And you'll hear.
You did the right thing.
You sure about that?
Let's keep moving.
Yep, keep going straight down the line.
Poor guy over darts or daggers. Just through 2.
Oh, we're just kind of yawn. Oh, that fight kind of made me tired.
Hey,
You're gonna have
keep going.
Keep following left.
Gonna begin casting ritually detect magic again since I probably got to minute 9 and it was like, no fight there.
Okay, how did that happen?
You're getting close to the 15-minute mark.
What's that, Johnny?
I lost Oliver. I'm not seeing light.
Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to accomplish something, but I'm having a
A hell of a time.
mental crisis.
Not real. Which one did you get?
Old Forester. There's a restaurant around the corner from us called Rock and Dough, and they're just dead all the time. But we went there Wednesday night because it's half off whiskey, and they have like 250 bottles to choose from.
If you can ever get Weller, take that.
Is the shadow still in front? Oh, that's a dead end.
Shadow is still, but yes.
Mom got me a
Cool.
4 roses.
Back and to the left of
4
him.
roses small batch.
No, they pulled right now.
Like, they got me a giant Walker Black Label.
Yeah.
Scott.
So it is-
Good though.
The stuff from 2049 is pretty good. That's small black label.
Okay.
The bottle's full.
First, actually,
Bless you. Salud.
when you guys, I hate this. Alright, when you guys entered this room, I'm going to say room of shadow doesn't count. Did you enter this room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I'm going to have to say Oliver, you probably entered this room to give light to the corner. I need you guys to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Everybody?
Nope, just two more card.
Okay.
19.
19?
18.
Okay. You guys feel, when you walk into this room, a very intense hunger. However, you stave off the effects of whatever you're feeling. You do see a skeleton in the back with a necklace around its neck. But you know if you keep moving into this room, you're probably going to still continue to feel.
No. We're traps.
Adrian will send Mage Hand over and snag the necklace.
How far away can Mage Hand look?
80 feet.
Did you just make that up?
It's 60, I thought, but...
Hey, Russell, look up. There's a necklace.
Oh, it's the mind of a child!
My tummy's rumbling.
Okay, so my next
Shut up.
question then.
We hungry.
It's not time to eat.
It's in the deep voice of a man. So it's just like some dude go, me hungry.
No, that's you're going to have to step inside to actually see the skeleton. And it's back behind this wall.
All right. Is it like in here?
Yeah, if I
She'll do so.
Wait. You said you feel hungry when you walked in that room. Send in Arlen.
Didn't you? Didn't you hear me? Me hungry.
I heard you, Russell.
We're gonna send Arlen in.
We're gonna send Arlen in because they don't eat.
okay. Can someone roll a Constitution saving throw for all of them?
No, it just works.
Arlen has a panic attack because they never felt hungry before. What is this? You flesh beings have it rough.
I don't have any actual dice. Let me roll a 20.
Yeah, roll d20. They give plus the Constitution, so I'm going to say probably a 14. I'll give a plus 3.
So it's 18.
Okay, fine.
So they,
But you also, same thing. They know going further into this, it's gonna get harder and harder.
because they're hungry? How do they experience this?
It's almost like it's a magical effect, so it doesn't matter that they're conscious.
It's almost like it's affecting their psyche.
I really wish Arlen was here to experience this.
Or Mallow was going to experience it.
Well, if Madeline was here, she would not have gone in that room.
I don't know.
Well, Arlen has proven to have a pretty good survival instinct.
Yeah, but
So everybody going, hey, go grab the necklace.
it's less about grabbing the necklace than
Spell resistance?
Say again?
Arlen has the spell resistance, correct?
correct.
So, would Arlen cast it on Adrian to just quickly do that on the outskirts of the room?
Do we know what spells they have prepared?
No, that's why they're doing barely anything, and they'll be casting a few heals.
Arlen has resistance all the time.
But I do know
That's
that-
when they're cantrips.
It's a cantrip, which will
Okay.
give you advantage on a saving throw for a minute.
So D4, I thought.
Yeah, you're right.
Plus D4 for.
I was going to say, well,
I guess if Arlen is willing to cast resistance on me, then I will go into the room, cast Mage Hand, and snag the necklace.
Okay. Roll me. Constitution.
Plus a D4, right?
Correct. Constitution saving throw.
$17.
You are fine, and you get the necklace. Put
necklace of fireball.
necklace of Mistra in your inventory.
Put it in Russell's new bag.
Magic.
That's up to him.
Wait, that's
The goddess of magic.
yeah.
Someone's played Baldur's Gate. Once.
Just
I saw this TikTok of a cat who was just like smacking its bowl like listlessly, and it says anytime Gale, anytime you find a magical item, it's smacking its empty bowl.
Now, when you enter this room, cavern had a 10-foot ceiling covered with icicles that nearly touched the floor, forming thin stalactites. Several icicles have been broken off, leaving paths that lead to floor exits. The narrow tunnels to the east, the south, and wider tunnels to the west and northeast.
So the stalactites in this room are almost touching the floor?
Yep, you're kind of just winding through them.
Russell's hand and feet on either side. Scooting around.
It's ultimate ninja warrior.
Russell,
Yeah.
you start hearing whispering throughout the room. Every so often you pick up your name.
Does he notice anybody else reacting?
None react to it.
Shimmy.
Something's whispering.
I told you there were shadows in the wall.
Yeah, and something did breathe on me.
Yeah, I don't hear the whispers.
What was it saying?
Shimmy. Does that sound like any language any of us knows?
Obviously, it's
It's,
celestial.
it is incoherent except for the rustle.
Are you high again, dude?
No?
Okay, which way?
Continue left unless you're
Yep.
I'm just trying to get to the actual what's in that room before I move you on this time.
Just keep going left until Russell's psyche collapses.
Alright. Getting into this 10-foot high cavern, you come face to face with a small, an army of small, misshapen ice sculptures. Each of them about 3 foot tall. And they all kind of look like little kobolds.
Could they be frozen kobolds?
Probably.
I mean, do we see anything inside the ice that they're sculpted out of? Or
No, like I said, I think I said... Yeah, the 3 foot tall, no, they don't look like there's anything in it. It's just like somebody had sculpted them.
it was weird.
Should we break them? Just in case they start coming alive.
And this is the 15-minute.
Oliver will be like angling the sphere and just looking around like,
Let's just move past them.
Russell will shoulder his bow and then box one of their ears.
Okay. Imagine doing that to like an ice
So
sculpture.
you're slacking some ice.
Yeah.
He goes, "No, I think we're good." He pulls his bow back out, knocks an arrow, and
Okay, let's keep going.
Roll a perception check for me. Anybody can do this. All of you can do this.
Natural 20 for 22.
24.
24 can do
23.
9.
Okay, all of you, but what did you roll, Rudy?
I did not roll.
Okay.
Is this site based?
No, it's a sound base.
That's not good. It's not looking good.
Okay. So,
3.
y'all, as the light shines into this room, you hear like hissing and quick moving of multiple people, like feet.
Thumbs ahead.
Some of those feet sounds to the south, some of the feet sounds to y'all's east.
So, this
Does anyone know how many feet of
So
Gorgon
we're gonna do I'm south, y'all. Well, I'm gonna do come through so I don't get confused. So y'all are north, I'm south, east and west. So people running this way, people running this way.
What'd you say, Johnny?
Are there any breeds of Gorgon that turn people to ice?
You're more than welcome to roll, I think, Gorgon's Arcana, but you don't actually see anything inside of it goes in. It's just like somebody built an ice sculpture.
I asked that of the group there.
Oh, my bad.
Are there any what?
Gorgons.
Gorgons that
Breeds
mess
of
with it?
Gorgon that turn people to ice.
I'd have to do an Arcana if I could.
No point.
Did Rooney ask that out loud?
Yeah.
No. They're dragons.
I get a 16.
That you do of.
Yeah, nothing that I'm aware of, but a dragon, dragon is apt to do that.
Let's hope it's not that. Assume hostile intent.
Yep.
And then Russell will start moving through that little corridor. And as he is, he's going up the wall as high as he can, so he comes out along the right wall.
So you're gonna be kind of like a
Yeah, he'd be right here.
Oh, right there. Yeah. All right. To the south, you guys have a very strong scent. For those that have been around dead bodies, that's what you smell down there. Need an easier way to do this. You're there. Okay. Anything else? So down here is where you smell dead bodies. The scent of dead body.
Probably where we need to go.
Yeah,
They like rotting flesh.
they like anything, but death would be one thing that they're attracted to.
I'm going to take up the rear,
Okay.
because he's just remembering they heard off to that way, skittering. So he's going to take up a further back position.
Up to and me up front.
Hey,
Adrian, you might want to hang on to that. It's a torch,
Okay.
just in case she to light something up.
So they could now be Bayor, Oliver Rooney, Arlen, Adrian, Russell.
Adrian will be behind Bayor and Oliver.
So Bayor, Oliver, Rooney, Adrian, Arlen, Russell.
I have it. And Rooney Shadow up front.
Adrian's familiar will be beside her.
And Russell is keeping all of his hearing focused backwards, and every 5 to 8 seconds is checking over his shoulder.
Can't that thing go pretty far?
Familiar?
So why don't you send it up ahead?
Yeah. I'll crouch down and give her familiar a treat, and then she'll send it up into the next room.
Commander, will free my mortal coil.
That's you!
yeah, it comes out.
You see it actually.
Yes.
Thing is
Lightning!
I eat Toro's meat. Why are you feeding me his buns? Venusaur.
I don't know, man. Do you ever feel like?
Okay. Does your pet have night vision?
Except me, cats, so yeah.
That only has thermal.
Cats don't have night vision in D&D. No, that's not even a joke. I just remember it being a big point of contention in Critical Role. Yeah.
Nice. Then
It's super though, because the backseat specifically on the description say they share the night vision of cats.
oh,
Alright, I'm gonna cab.
That's something I summoned from a different dimension. Surely to Christ, it can see in the dark.
No, man. Familiars are just being summoned into hell. Those are the fake creatures that were not.
Alright, so your just to clarify, are you looking for its eyes, or is it communicating to you?
Communicated to me, because I would have to like ward into it where I have to sit still.
Yeah.
So we'll scout up a little bit further ahead. It won't go, I guess, more than 60 feet out of our line of sight.
Well, it's gonna go out of your line of sight almost immediately because of the winding tunnels.
Then it'll keep going.
So it's in the next room. There are bones here, almost like this is where things have been eaten. It's kind of hard to tell what they are. They are smaller bones.
Then you have,
Smaller humanoid bones.
what are the size of the bones?
small humanoid.
Small humanoid?
Yeah.
Okay. That's here, the small part. And then how fresh are they?
Fairly fresh, but you only see probably like. Well, roll me a medicine check.
Only
Well, no, this is a creature. I can't really describe
Yeah, I
that.
can't.
So, yeah, I have no idea. You just see bones.
It disappears around the corner, and in your head you hear,
No! You're gonna start feeding one.
I have the perfect name for the gnoll. Bonesaw.
It'll come back. It'll come back to me to relay the things it's seen.
All right.
It looks at you like the night is dark and full of terrors.
You should prepare yourself, Oliver. It's not going to be good what we find in there.
No, the smell pretty much tells me that. Yeah.
All right.
might be able to find a trail.
Okay.
We have been wandering left in this cave system for quite a while. It'd be nice to see what we're tracking. So we'll start moving forward when everybody else does.
Russell will be backing through that tunnel, keeping an eye on where they come from.
Okay. All right. Y'all into this room. If somebody wants to roll a medicine check to see how many and what this is, you're more than welcome to. If not, you're seeing skeletons of what you assume to be the children of Heflin.
I get a 21 medicine check.
Relatively fresh. 3. Oh, probably the oldest one is probably 7 days dead. So, yeah, I think
This is
there was,
them.
what, 5 went missing?
EST. I'm sorry, Oliver. No, you gotta go. No, you gotta go.
Just make me contradict.
Do you tell the number or you just think?
Yeah, I'd let him know. I mean, I'd let him know all the details, and I would try to relate that in a tactful way. But also, if I tell you about a soldier's misfortune, I get an inspiration because of Baldur's Gate.
So,
if you tell the little kid that her parents are dead, you get inspiration.
Oh yeah.
So that still means there's 2 bodies that have been found, plus the scouts that were missing earlier today.
Mhm.
Somebody watch it. Russell's going to scoot over towards the bodies and start looking to see if it appears anything's fed on these recently. If any of the detritus around the room has been disturbed recently.
Okay, survival.
Thank you. That would be a 24.
This room has heavier traffic. Like I said, oldest body 7 days. The most recent body is probably 2 days. With that knowledge, you're probably guessing that it is feeding once every other day, or something is.
Can I tell where these bodies came from? Which direction? Did they get dragged through the tunnel you just came from, or?
Yeah.
And I don't see any tracks in the remains that look particularly fresh.
Like I said, this is heavily traveled, and it does look recently, but recent is hours at this point, so you're on a tight schedule. So
Oliver will take a few moments and hop off of smoking and gather up the bones.
are you? In what manner are you trying to do this?
It's kind of like it's never ending.
You don't know that.
He will
Was it never ending?
try to gather what he could into one of his bags.
Okay. Basically, what I'm trying to tactfully ask is how long do you spend doing this?
I mean, are these just shot and exploded?
No, I mean
They
there's
localized.
so
Just get that.
there's
Multiple werewolf attacks.
there are 3 bodies with the bones. They're in different locations, but each body's where the bones are localized in an area. But they're not. They're in various states of attached to each other.
He would get a quick from the skull down, scoop into the bag at each site.
Okay. I would probably say all in all 5 minutes.
Cool.
Okay.
While he's doing that,
Russell would at least poke up to the entrance of each of these tunnels to see what he could see.
Dead end. Dead end. Dead end.
Stairs leading up or down.
They're leaning down.
Alright, he would wait at the top of the stairs.
Yep.
Did you get a sense of which way these were taken in?
yeah, they
They were
can.
dragged from.
Yeah, he would gesture. It looks like they were dragged from this way.
Did you say everywhere but the stairs was a dead end?
Yep. Well, there's 2 sets of stairs. The stairs y'all used to enter the building over here, and then the stairs that can exit this cabin over here.
Okay, thank you.
Keep going down. Gotta move. Only got 30
Well,
minutes.
he's gonna. Well, we have 20. Or we have 40 minutes.
15, 20, you're probably around 22 minutes into it. It's 21, 22 minutes.
So 35 minutes ish.
About 40.
37, 38 minutes.
58.
You were both rounding accurately. I'll tell
We're all
you.
just saying this.
What is happening?
Oh no, our autism synced up.
Here, I'll click this in and out every second.
The best thing is,
I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting with make sure you keep time. We proceed.
The counter on the mounter tame's like an actual thing.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Put rice in front
Are
of
y'all sticking left again?
I'm going straight down.
Okay.
Yeah, Russell's gonna stand at the top of the stairs and let everybody pass, and then he'll follow behind.
So there's a very bad stench coming from a 10-foot high cave. Dozens of skulls surround this pool of ice. There's a large cavity in the ice where something has burst forth out of it. Do a religion check.
Oliver will assist as he bounces ideas.
Russell will wait right back here at the elbow so we can keep an eye on the rest of the tunnel.
That's a 19.
You're assuming this is whatever is trapped in this, well, not necessarily trapped, but whatever is in this cave, this is probably the coffin.
Ah. Oh yeah, this is probably where it spawned or houses itself. So it's looking for us.
Well, I kind of feel like fucking its house up.
You most certainly may, but remember you're on time deadline.
Yes.
This is dead end over here.
Yes.
Okay.
Adrian. You, I'm assuming, are still near the back.
Mm-hmm.
In the cabin you guys left, you see a guy walking from one of the dead ends down the tunnel that y'all entered from. Fingers black with frostbite. Its mouth is open, almost as if it's in a silent scream. And he just walks by.
So Russell's in the very back was the idea.
So,
Or did everybody move through the tunnel?
Yeah, we were keeping our formation.
right, well, she was near the end, but I mean,
It was
go to where I can expect.
Eeyore, Oliver,
So,
Winnie, Adrian.
yeah,
Russell.
I'm assuming whoever's at this. Well, I'm assuming Adrian's at this back here with the line.
Gotcha.
It was this room where you saw it happen.
Is it a halfling size screaming somebody, or is it a? It is a halfling size.
But they weren't screaming. Their mouth was just open as if they were screaming, and they just walked slowly past. What the hell is going on?
Adrian will actually kind of try to get its attention, thinking it could be Oliver's friend.
As soon as he does that, he's
And nothing said.
Did you see that too? She'll describe what she saw.
I hate this place.
Do we go after it? It could be Oliver's friend. It's a halfling-sized something. I can go after it and always run. If I get it over my head.
That is a very bad idea.
Yeah, I like it.
No splitting up.
She'll send a familiar after it.
I don't give a fuck about that, man.
What was the exact instructions you gave me?
She'll describe what she saw,
Okay.
and she will tell it to follow the thing of that description.
Oops, I'll move on. Dude. It goes around the corner. You hear a growl. Oh, and it's done.
What was that?
We hear a bang.
We're being fucked with.
Well, then let's do the fucking.
Russell
Let's go.
grabs his wad of hundreds, his magnum condoms. He's ready to plow.
Adrian will. Okay, so it went behind a wall, right? Like a
Yeah,
hallway.
so, let me bring all of that so we can all see.
Adrian goes and
It goes-
front, and just has the ring of the ram just ready to go.
That does require attention.
God damn it.
But it went around this corner right here. back up the stairs the way you guys came, and then was.
Okay.
I'll bring you back down to where you guys
We
were.
have to. Well, it's going to be waiting for us up there.
So we're ready. Real quick, Russell's gonna poke his head up around this corner,
Okay,
just to see if it.
you were talking about fucking up the house. Are you fucking up the house?
The top one.
So it just looks like a crater on the ground, right?
Yeah, it's actually it's a pillar that goes from top to bottom. It's almost as if water was falling down that one point, and it's almost a waterfall that has been frozen, but it's been hollowed out where something can kind of just lean back in it.
Two. Alright. He'll,
Okay, roll me in athletics.
Yeah, he's gonna, I think you smashed his little home.
Bear's gonna try to assist by telling him here, right there.
they killed your entire fucking family!
Isn't it athletics?
Listen,
So I can go. Okay, you get a D14.
That would be a 25.
how long do you spend trying to beat up like a 5-6 foot thick thing of ice?
How much progress do I look to be making?
You make. Well, that's kind of tricky because if I tell you that, then I'm dictating the time you're spending.
Right, that's the point.
Well, there's a 25.
You are going to be making progress at a decent pace, but it's not going to be like a round. We'll do it.
Well, yeah, I understand that. At the pace he's going, with 5 minutes
Yes,
sufficiently destroy this?
we will.
Do you ever see them put down in like a drain that they want to redo, and they put on the end of a fucking thing like a hammer? Goes
Yeah.
that's just all over inside of this little cylinder.
I'll spend 5 minutes fucking this thing some up.
All right. So while he's banging on that, Russell will check the other corridor. All right. As soon as it splits open into a bigger room, he's not going in there by himself.
That's fine. I'm just putting that in there so y'all can see. So here is a 20-foot high cavern. Frozen in the ice is a well-preserved corpse of a frost giant. Scratches in the wall make it look like something has tried to get in to get to it, but it has been unable to do so. Okay.
And does he see any exits from that room besides the one he came in from?
You do not.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
gonna go back and if asked, say nothing.
5 minutes have passed. You guys are back in this room. This is the room the cat violently lost its life. Entering this room. Alright.
The pin is mightier than the sword.
Russell will take back up the front behind the shadow as they're going back the way they came.
Alright. So, does your shadow remain in line of sight of you?
I'll probably send it ahead of me going around like a corner or something.
Alright. Okay, because it can do that, but it really can't see jack squat.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah, we'll do that. So you guys are coming around the corner. You get the feeling your shadow is being attacked. I don't know if you get feelings like that, but something's happening. As you go around the corner, as the light makes it around the corner, I'm just going to bring Oliver and Mooney for now. You see one of the halflings start screaming and smoke coming off of it as it starts to run away.
That's a vampire.
Will Russell be able to catch a glimpse of this?
We need to pursue that thing.
Yeah, because you were in the front behind the shadows, so you were one of the group that.
He'll draw an arrow and take a shot at it.
Okay, go ahead and do that for me.
Is it within 30 feet?
Yes. Do you have any type of thing that helps you with cover?
If it's within 30 feet.
I can ignore 1/2 and 3/4.
Yes.
So that would be 22 to hit.
Hits.
Does this count as first round of combat? Cool. We'll go ahead and roll my dread end with me. And then that would be a 18 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. Those first two would be 16 points of non-magical piercing. Will I have time for an extra attack?
Did you do an attack and ambush?
Yeah, attack and dread ambusher.
Roll me initiative.
I was supposed to say, would we be able to immediately take pursuit?
Yeah, those things he'd be shooting and
Right, but basically what happened is it started running from the light, not from you. So what I'm trying to dictate is, did you start attacking it before it ran, or did it run before you start? You know what I'm saying? Like,
gotcha.
if you have faster initiative, you'll get all of your
19.
attacks. You have faster initiative.
Okay, so attack would be probably a miss. Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
11.
Misses. Okay.
And then he'd be darting forward to attempt to pursue.
All right. Do you all wish to chase it?
That's yeah, no, like the moment Oliver saw one of his kin begin to sizzle, he'd take off after it.
Right before Oliver runs, Bear's going to say, that's a distraction.
We gotta go this way anyway. Right?
Yeah, I mean, Bear will follow. He's just going to...
Yeah, Russell's going to keep trail on it, but if it starts heading off down parts of the cavern they've explored, he's not going to pursue it if they can't actually catch it.
Yeah.
So I'm getting everything set up. Let's go use this moment to take a break. What did you roll for your initiative again?
19.
19?
Are you wanting initiative rolls before break?
Yeah, if you don't mind, actually. All of you go first.
13, 10, sorry.
Okay, Adrian, you're next.
9.
Bayola. And then Rudy, you'll be after that. With the initiative.
5.
Rudy?
15.
Alright, so, if I remember right, you were behind the shadow. Oliver and Bayola were behind you.
Russell is back in the front.
Yeah, and then Rooney's shadow is...
Oh, he's in.
Yeah. And then Rooney is just behind this corner.
And did it darted off, I'm assuming, just out of the light this way?
Yeah, it is... I'm going to put it... You should be able to see how... Yeah. You should see it.
Oh, that's it right there.
Yep. There in the spot. And it is... it was engaging, and at this point, you get this feeling that it's kind of running off. That's right. Nearest way to get away from light. Perfect. Ironically, Russell, you went first, so that was your turn. Rooney, you're up next. You hear a commotion up ahead of you, and you know your shadow is being attacked.
I am going to hustle around the corner to buy Russell.
Okay.
I'm not per se.
Am I seeing anything at that point?
Do you want me to... you'll see what you see on the screen, so if you don't see him, you don't see him.
Okay.
I'm actually going to tighten up this wall for a second so there's no confusion.
I'll just say, over there? Where is he?
Russell, do you give him an indication where he's at?
Yeah, we'll point the direction that it ran off to.
He indicates that you're probably going to have to move up a little bit because it's running to the left.
So I move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then I'm gonna hold my Eldritch Blast for when I see someone.
You're on one side.
And move this guy.
Yeah.
So I can't see him.
Okay.
And 15, 20.
Wait, you keep going. Oh, it's a shadow. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Perfect. Alright. You hear 5 feet away from you, well actually it's 10 feet away from you, a vampire running. What?
Towards me?
Away.
You don't know what a vampire run.
I'm holding my blast till I see. Wait, no, I don't need to. I will pull out my
The dagger.
my dagger of continual flame.
Are you doing that on your turn?
Yeah, and then I'll blast him.
It's fine. Oh.
What is the light for that?
20 bright, 20 dim.
The torch.
Can you see it now?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're blasting him.
You were like, the light was literally just around the corner. He was like right there with you.
That's a 16 on the first one.
Bitch.
That went away. And a 20 something on the second one.
Hits.
That is 24 magical force damage.
It is severely wounded.
He's right over here. And then I'm actually gonna, can I move my shadow back towards him?
Yeah.
And shadow will go right there.
Alright, its turn. It is running, it runs off that direction.
Opportunity attack with the shadow.
Okay?
Sorry, I don't use my dagger so often, so I need to look that up. It is 19.
Hits.
For 6.
Is this magical or you said 9?
What's that?
Did you say 9? I'm sorry.
6 non-magical slashing damage.
Yeah.
Or piercing. I don't know.
Dagger of continuous flame isn't magical. Got a magical effect on it.
Does not have a magical damage on it. It just
the flame
has
itself doesn't
continual flame on the blade.
Gotcha.
Okay.
What is it, garlic non?
It down the left. And that is my turn.
You say Oliver?
Your turn.
I would move 40 feet from where I'm at to
15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
That's one of the ways we came in from, isn't it?
Correct. You have traveled, have not been. You hear the echoing of retreating footsteps this direction.
Oliver will hold his action for if something was to come down the tunnel. For him to then move to engage.
Fair enough. Orlin is going to move more towards the center of the group. 15, 20, 25, 30. Adrian!
So what's Oliver? Should we chase it down? It's just going to get reinforcements.
Oliver is about 70 feet ahead of you at this point. Baylor is next to you.
Yeah, sure. That's that variant.
What's that?
Should we chase it down before it gets reinforcement?
I think this is just a distraction. It's not something that we probably have to worry about, unless you think it's going to get more reinforcements to walk into the sun.
She'll look back to the orb.
You know,
With him.
you know sunlight is hurting these things?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. With your intellectual working theory, it's all something that it could attack. Yeah. Because it wasn't in light. It went to do it. Didn't realize you all coming around the corner. Got burned and was like, fuck no, I'm not staying in this light, and just booked it.
Right.
So, whether it's an active distraction, like that's its plan, probably not. Could it still be a distraction? Yes or no? I just want to make sure you understand the distinction.
Yeah, well. So you got to go back anyways, isn't it?
Well, I think there's an area in which we have not traversed, but I have no idea. Maybe the shortcut wasn't really a shortcut to what we needed to go to.
General pass return.
Yep. No one.
I mean, move up with them.
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
Yeah.
Stay near the light.
How far do you go? Because you can fly, so you get to ignore them.
I mean, I'm just going to get up next to, well, remaining within, like, remaining within at least 5 feet of Adrian, however far they can get, I'll get. Because I just don't want any of us to be alone in combat.
Okay. Yes,
I can't tell how many squares are under that. But he's going to move full movement towards the tunnel that it presumably went down.
Okay. 30 feet. 30 feet will get you there.
No eyes on him.
No eyes.
And so you can just still hear it.
Yeah, you also hear the echoing footsteps. A slight echo this way, but it's heavier this way.
He'll take the dash action into that tunnel. So another 30 feet.
Roll me a dex to save.
Do the boots of spider climbing not help here? Get sticky feet.
You know what? Yeah, I'll give it to you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Can't see it still?
Nope. You hear the echoing down this way.
Are we pursuing? No!
Oopsie. Roll the wrong screen.
Then he will stop there.
Okay. Do what?
Just like I should have cast Hunter's Mark on him.
I'll let you do it. I mean, it was kind of impromptu, what should we call it, initiative, so I get why you didn't. But I'll let you, and then you can add another 2d6 to your attack if you want.
Yeah, because he wants to at least. It's, oh, nice. Another 12.
Yep.
And I was going to heal while it's down.
What is the passive bonus for that? Is that like a bonus for tracking or something?
Did you get a good look at it, Oliver?
Now,
Advantage on perception or survival checks you make to find it. And I've got it for him.
Alright.
And then he's got you.
That'll be a little red zone.
Right now he's got a good idea of where it went, but he's not going to pursue alone. So he's just waiting there.
Come on with you and keep going. Like,
So do y'all want to explore the place you haven't gone, or do you want to follow the direction it went? Because that's also a place you hasn't gone.
I mean, if it's a new place, then going to a new place is fine, wherever it is. We just gotta explore as much of this as we can.
Like I said, we got two options: north new, south new.
Yeah, I would say so.
Russell's good. He's down to keep pursuing because it's moved to him. And maybe it's, running to help, which will lead us to its, master or something.
You want to save it? All right. You still hear the retreating footprints off this direction. But let me describe what's happening in this room. $25-foot high dome. Staircase leads up. There's an opening in the middle of the south wall that goes to more tunnels. So pretty much what you see. Nothing too crazy happening. So these stairs go up. Y'all descend down. There's an entrance down here. And I gotta do one more thing.
To be clear, we headed north, right?
No, you head south.
Okay, thank you.
All of you guys start to see y'all's flesh wither and black worms start to crawl out of your ears, noses, and mouth.
we're seeing that happen on other people.
Like you see it on all of your party members, he sees it on all the party members. They're all seeing it. Everybody feel all right?
She'll look at her own.
None of them look like they're in any pain or anything if they're standing around, but their skin's turning black, and you like as people open their mouths to speak, worms fall out.
Russell's feeling on his. Does he feel any different?
Hey, it's just normal for you. You get long warm legs.
Yeah, he's just got more worms.
If I touch one of the worms, do I feel it?
You do not. You go right. Your finger goes right through it and onto the skin of whoever you were touching.
Does it appear to be illusory then?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, this is a load of shit. This is scary.
Out into the cavern, Russell says, "Fucking stop!"
You hear the laughter of a gnoll. For whatever reason, this is not working. Sad days.
Right, that's what it would be.
The no sound.
The null does the little lizard thing.
Those crap.
Yeah, it is.
Presses on. Yeah.
Hey, kids! Alright, do y'all want to continue going?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Show yourself, coward!
Check that
Russell.
Under different circumstances, this would be pretty entertaining.
Nice. Mario 2.
God. Alright, fuck that corner. We're going left.
Look, everyone's spread out. When you see it, just run back, Such.
You see it, yeah. We'll follow the echoes.
So, this room, 20-foot high ceilings, naturally formed stairs,
Stairs from that.
Because when somebody comes
How
on,
far can you use
them. They're stairs.
Natural.
okay. You see a shadowy form moving in here.
Does it appear larger than
Do we all
the other
get-
shadowy forms?
He's scouting ahead, so
He's checking right. Since it went that way, he's just checking right real quick.
it looks medium-sized, humanoid size.
So bigger than all the other ones they've seen so far.
Correct.
Hey, I think we should go this way.
We follow.
Can we turn the sun off and then spark it again later?
No. I don't
We
know.
could we cover it?
Don't worry about it.
Well, if we can get in this thing's face and hand the sun to it, it might help us.
Adrian will look at her bag.
His bag.
We don't know.
Well, he's opening his normal bag.
Yeah, she's got a normal bag too. So she's like, if she puts it in her bag, does it go dark, like completely, or is it just blowing in the bag?
Okay. What type of bag do you have?
Like a normal adventurer bag.
Okay. It is like you put the sun in the bag. So through the cracks, lights coming out. It's
Put
probably
that bag in his bag.
okay.
What's that?
Arcana check.
Okay.
Put it in the bag. What?
The citizens of Myanmar
19.
feel
19. Has there been any indication besides the Jim's not making sound that that bag is not what it seems?
Russell hasn't said anything. They haven't been time to talk about that shit.
Alright, put it in the bag.
You want to put it in his adventurer bag or the mystery bag?
That would have the same effect. You put your adventure bag into his adventure bag. So
Correct.
shove that in there.
Oh, so you're putting your bag in his adventure bag.
Does it? It dim it a little more.
Yes, it does dim it a little more. You probably did it to where it's covering the thing we did. I thought you were putting it in the bag of holding.
Would you call it demi-moral?
So how much light are they putting on?
I would say up to 30 feet.
So 15 and 15.
So it's half it. Yeah.
Or 30 and 30 or 15 and 15.
It's 30 feet total, so 15, 15.
Pretty.
So then Russell will be now moving forward. Bag on his chest. Papoose style. Prepared to.
So it's the bag. So you have it now?
One of the best part is Homer can control where this thing moves, so you try to go forward, you move forward.
It's like, guys, there's some kind of magic.
Alright, so just to clarify, you now have the drip code?
Yep, he's got it. He's basically, rather than with his bow ready, he's standing ready to just fling that thing open into something's face. And he will be pushing ahead this way.
Oh, I'm trying to...
I saw a bigger one.
Ah.
Are you prepared? Like there?
Well, it got darker. So there's that.
So what is the new marching order? I'm assuming Rooney and Oliver, you're sticking close to Russell?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll be behind Bayor.
What are you doing,
Baylor, where are you at?
behind those three? So it'll be Arlen, Adrian, and Bayor in the second row, effectively. And we're skipping along like on the Elbert Road.
Okay. Shadowy form moving back in. It seems to not be moving anymore, and it's kind of stopped and look. It's hard to tell if it's looking in your direction because it's in light and it's in a very dark picture.
Rush it.
Yeah, no, Russell's bull rushing it. And the moment he gets any indication this is another motherfucking vampire,
Whoa.
You throw it, just hits you right in the face.
Well, the thing, like, so, too bad you're not like a pelican.
No, he scoops it out,
Human teeth
and he
get in the way.
stands and shot puts it towards them.
Oh,
There's that cool like rubber band with the
As you're approaching, a deep sigh issues from the darkness, a voice steeped in malevolence and hatred whispers back to you in a language reminiscent to Elvish.
Does he understand any of the words? He speaks Elvish.
Okay, who else speaks Elvish?
And Arlen.
So you guys are going to. Nobody here is truly going to understand what is happening except for you, and it's because you hear a voice whispering in your ear translating for you.
Okay.
However, I want you to imagine that you're picking up words from this if you speak Elvish, because this is an ancient dialect of Elvish. Does that make sense? So things are familiar, things are just like every so often something is the same as it used to be. It's just, it's someone talking in a very heavy accent, and it's very difficult for you to truly grasp the meaning.
And so you're not really sure if they're getting ready to talk smack or if they're asking us to go get tacos.
So somebody speaking Old English, where you're like, how is this the same language?
So, cursed be those who gaze upon the horror of Dekareth has become, such promise wasted, lost in cold sepulchre. Where you centuries years ago when he was at the prime of his life? Where were you when the frigid darkness consumed him? You are no good now. Nothing remains but frozen bones and ancient temples. So
Is that coming from the thing or just from the dark?
it's coming from the thing. I don't know if you can just see him on the edge.
He's not stopping. He's dead sprint at this thing, and he will be reaching into the bag when he's within probably like 20 feet to fling the drift globe out towards it.
At this point,
And Oliver just shouts out in Celestial, "We're gonna turn you inside out."
okay.
There's prepare that ass.
And then as he does it, he goes, "Surprise, motherfuckers!"
Surprise, motherfucker.
Sunshine, motherfucker.
We're at the 30-minute mark.
Perfect. We got 30 minutes to beat its ass.
God, this combat takes 30 in-game minutes.
Yeah, 30 in combat minutes. So how many rounds is that?
Too many.
3,600 or something like that.
Ooh.
Like something wild.
Let's do this fight for the next 75 sessions.
Shit. I didn't realize you can do that. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, if it's 30 minutes, that's what? So so,
10 times 30.
well, that's, 300. What's 300 minutes?
It's probably more rounds than all of the combat so far. In the entire campaign. Maybe.
Perfect. So. Don't look at my mom, I'll feed you.
You're talking to me. Fed me for like 4 days this week. With pinwheels and fucking breakfast casserole and a bunch of shit from leftovers.
It was delicious.
Alright. Russell. Initiative.
16.
Rooney, initiative.
I am rolling right now. 13.
Oliver, initiative.
21.
Adrian.
Yep. 11.
And Baylor.
5.
Keep it the same.
My slight attendant. I don't want to go.
Alright. Oliver.
Is this the null?
No, this creature is incorporeal. It looks like a ghost. Because it is a ghost.
Let's just fuck over.
It's like, oh yeah, we were looking for it. Never mind.
Yeah, dude.
Give me my gold.
Open up the bag and then just put it in there like it's a Ghostbusters strap.
Wait, so we see
This is a gold ghost from some ancient entity. So
Oliver like will get into the doorway. I'm thinking, is that Russell right there?
Yeah, right in the
yeah,
bag.
y'all. I'm assuming y'all roughly there. He starts running forward. Y'all follow. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
Then he'll kind of skid to a stop and look like, are we messing with this?
Yeah, I mean, it's not vampire. Is it coming at me?
You started charging it. It turned and looked at you, and now looks aggressive.
Yeah. He's just like, can we not?
Remember, we're speaking very malevolently before with hatred.
We should probably deal with it. Ha! Just the Alright. So he'll ride
5
up.
minutes, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll get you 5 if you want to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he'll ride up right in front of it, and he'll go to stab and then stop short and then press the button. Because
Did you say it doesn't seem aggressive?
It does, yeah. It very much is.
Okay.
Especially since we charged at it thinking it was something else.
did a 13 hit.
This moves.
Nice. The second one doesn't. For a hot 9 damage. Magical piercing.
He's resistant to piercing. I'm just kidding.
I was like, it's not resistant to magic though.
Okay.
Done. Very
I'm
aggressive.
just going to check it once.
No, the second one missed. Because it was a 10.
What a bitch. Alright, Russell.
And Oliver will do unwavering mark on this.
Okay.
He pulls the fucking jerk club out of the bag.
Okay.
Then action.
It's wrapped in 2 bags. I'll see. Yes.
And then he... Oops.
You're about to follow your eyes up.
Was it 60-60 or 30-30? I forgot.
30. Well, it's 60-60 when it's out.
Well, then it would have been
He's dead.
30-30.
Yeah.
Okay. I just forgot. I'm confused now.
You leave for daylight?
Yes.
60 feet. No, that's a range of 60 feet. Yeah, it's 60 foot and then dim light and 60 foot, so it's 120 total when it's out and about.
It seems affected by it, but not harmed by it.
Yeah. Yeah, he just kind of dumps it out right in front of him, and then he cuts around the corner and scoots up the wall. How tall are the ceilings in here, you said?
20.
He goes 15 feet up the wall, and he'll stop right around there.
Okay. Ready.
Let me go 5, 10, 15. Oh. Oh, that's Russell right there, right?
Russell's around the corner. It's Oliver right next to it.
Yep.
Okay. 5, 30 up in the corner. Go blast it twice. 24.
Pitch.
And 21.
Pitch.
For 20, no, 17 force damage.
Okay.
And and then we will bonus action, put the echo like that.
Sounds like a plan. It is this thing's turn. It is going to let out a piercing scream. As a specter appears next to you, Rooney.
Oh dear.
He has that much. Okay.
So I can just summon something?
Yep.
Okay.
Ba 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 ba. And then it's going to move away from you all.
Man, poop.
Yep.
Nope. Where did it go?
Into the wall.
Okay.
Alright, let me read that one more time. Okay. I lied. It does not go into the wall. It actually does not move at all.
Okay.
It takes damage if it is there. Alright. Adrian. Your turn.
The sun globe is in this room with this ghostly apparition.
Uh-huh. There's now two of them.
She'll move to where she can get within 30 feet, so she can use a sneak attack. She'll use steady aim. But she will hide, so that way on the next turn she gets advantage. 17.
Okay. So what are you doing right now?
So pretty much she gets it within 30 feet of range,
Okay.
so that way she can use her sneak attack.
Okay.
And she'll crouch behind either a wall, stalactites, or stalagmites, or whatever, and try to hide behind those with a 17.
So you go right there, kind of in that little divot. It rolls okay. You do not think you would get sneak attack if you threw something at it right now?
That's her. She'll still.
Well, isn't it in melee with an ally?
Yeah, sorry, you won't get advantage, but it is attacking an ally, so you do have sneak attack.
She'll try that. A natural 20.
Okay.
Nice.
Punish it. That's all the dice.
Ooh.
Because we use the new true strike, that's an extra 4d6.
That's a bonus action.
I've already used my bonus action. God damn it. 13, 15.
Start taking off. It's no more. I looked back and it's brown. I'm like, well,
And is the new true strike an action or a bonus action?
30.
that was a bonus.
It's a bonus.
Because the old one's an action, and this one actually does something.
Well, they, because they realize their mistake.
We get 33 non-magical damage.
And 5 packs of nickel nips.
Alright, this thing is the Spectre's hut.
So let's round that up to an even 40.
No. No. I will refuse to do that. Ray!
Yeah, the casting time is one reaction. When you take the attack within a creature within range, takes the attack action. It's weird.
But you can also use it after you roll the dice too, so hit or not. And then you can do it as many times as you want. But if you succeed, then you can't use it again until a short rest.
Got it.
Which is
So it's a reaction? So if you want to do it, you can do it.
because it's an extra 4. It goes up by the cantrip level goes up by.
So it goes up by, so it's like the other cantrip. It's a D6, a D8, yada yada. But you can only do it on like one creature per short rest. So what that means is you do it once to yourself, you get it. You do it once to Oliver, they get it. Right. They can only suffer the.
Okay, what's the damage?
The damage here. The target adds a D4 to one attack roll it makes before the end of the turn.
So is it 2d4 or 1d6 at his level?
If you are 5th level, it's a D6.
So it's d6.
It's a D8 at level 11.
So you roll 2d6 because you have 3.
And this makes the entire thing magical now.
Right, because it like technically adds like his radiant damage.
An extra 9.
Ooh, sweet.
So 42.
It is immune radiant damage.
Hold on a second.
God damn. I'm just kidding. You got it. It's dead.
You incinerated it.
Hold up. The D4, you add to one attack roll, but that's the roll, not the damage.
Yeah.
So you're not getting extra damage. You're getting an extra D4. It's working like resistance or like...
It's extra damage now.
Extra D4 on the roll and the damage is radiant.
Well, that's what this one is.
But is the damage all turned into radiant?
Not with this version. There is a version that I shared with Ryan earlier that it's broken as fuck.
We're not going to do true psych yet until we actually find the
whatever that is.
next one. And then we'll go from there.
So, and that it's still 33 damage.
Yep, it's significantly up. It is also now attacking Rooney.
What did you ask, Johnny?
I'm sorry, I thought Isaac was saying it was my turn, which is my bad.
Nah, it's attacking you. Does a 16 at disadvantage hit you?
No.
Alright. Orlin! It's gonna move up. That's gonna be Orlin's turn. But no, it's going to do its patented hit it with necrotic damage, only for it to be immune. Fail.
Alright, I'm going to go up to beside where Oliver is, flying up there using the bonus action if I need to, and then smacking it with my rapier.
Do you want to go up to Oliver, or do you want to get to the Spectre room?
Is anything next to Oliver? Like another person?
Yeah, the Wraith is next to Oliver. The Spectre is right there next to, there's a Spectre. There's
Okay, if I have to go past something, then I'll stop by Rooney.
Yeah.
And smack that. All on the floor, smack that. That's a 21 to smack.
Right.
There we go. That's 17 damage, magical piercing.
Dead.
Can I move forward again?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll continue on if I could.
20, 25, 30.
Yeah, I'll just try to be next to Oliver if I can. If I can't, that's all
I
good.
mean, maybe there. But that's as close as you could.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be as close as I can. Yeah, that's it.
Oliver!
So is the Spectre attacking, or the Wraith attack anyway?
No, it used its action to summon Spectre.
Just broke it twice, I guess.
Stabby number 1. That'd be a miss. Second one will likely be a hit with a 23.
Oh. What was your miss?
Nat 1.
That's a miss.
I rolled 2 of them. Because that's what you have to do with a half one. That would be 10 magical piercing.
Okay. It is half strength.
And it's just me up there with these. And
And then Rooney's shadow is behind it.
that's it.
Okay. Russell! Rooney, you're on deck.
Russell will shoot 2 arrows at it.
Boom, boom.
Sorry. Okay. That is 15 on the first one.
Hits.
Cool. And then 19 plus the second one.
Hits.
That would be 14 non-magical piercing.
Alright.
That's it.
Hooray!
I'm going to back over here. And did we hear it speaking Elvish?
It is speaking an ancient form of Elvish.
Okay. But we weren't able to understand what it was saying?
Russell was.
Yeah, you understood pieces of it.
He did not translate because that would not make any sense. You have to explain a lot afterwards.
You understood words like century, promise, ancient treasures, the name Drakrith. That's about it.
Okay. Then I will just take my blast at him.
Go for it.
He's
Both hit.
indeed 20s. Excellent. For 18 magical force damage.
It is near death.
Excellent. Then that will be it for me.
It attacks you at disadvantage. $19.
Yep.
You take 23 necrotic damage.
Oliver goes down.
Right. You make a Constitution saving throw.
Am I close enough to smack him?
You are not.
15.
You do not die instantly. Adrian!
Good. Good. There's still the 2 of them.
Just the one.
Just the one.
And it's very, very good.
Y'all are gonna let me know when you need healing, because I'm just playing Adrian on the Healbot, and
She
I'm not like away, so.
he'll use steady aim and sharpshooter.
Okay.
-5.
That's exactly it.
15.
Hits.
And 11. 14, 17, 27.
He's dead.
Your mage hand for 2 yards back.
Russell will try to get its 2 arrows. Get him up. We gotta get him up.
Let's stop. Or spare the dying.
Okay. Or I'm just gonna go with the one.
No, I get you. Just in case they weren't close enough. So
the thing in the ice below us?
Does this get rid of my strength penalty?
No.
How much longer do we have on daylight? Should we leave the cave for a rest?
I'm just about back to where I was.
Well, I think if we leave the cave for a rest, this thing might regroup or it might reset or do something weird. You got probably about 25 minutes left on the sun.
I mean, it was 30 going into this room, and that was 16 seconds. So,
Do we want to be on here without the daylight, or would like an hour outside help us after the daylight's out?
I'll get back up, like resaddle on the mount. Okay, so I'm gonna go with. We don't find this thing while we still got daylight up, and unless Arlen, you can really do some work with that special healing stuff, taking a break outside may be a good spot.
Okay, but continue on until we're near the end of daylight.
Yeah.
so the decision. Well, no, actually, that's not for me to say. That's for someone else to say. I'm trying to think of how
I
much
want to get stuck down here in this cave without this orb. I'm hurt when you're hurt.
Oh, I've been hurt.
I know.
I'm used to being hurt.
It would make sense for us to use what little daylight we have left and get out. We can set up camp outside and ambush anything that tries to leave the cave.
No, I'm good for staying in until the daylight goes, like, we get census about to go out, and then we head back.
Hi. Arlen's going to inform you that they have a third circle spell left, 2 second circle spells left, and a first circle spell left.
I don't know. It took us, 30 minutes plus to get here? So that means same amount of time to get back out. We're pushing it close.
Less time.
Alright.
You know where to go?
Is there anything else
Let's
inside the
take
tank?
all the right turns. Because we took left ones.
I'm looking. In the corner, you see a kind of like a cloak that just kind of covers the shoulders that goes down halfway, down the out to the elbow, and a staff leaning against the wall. They look fairly
Mage Hand says they're mine.
I don't know if that's exact because you are farther away, so
When I ritually cast Identify and walk over and grab him.
you gonna ritually cast it?
We can walk and talk.
Okay. You're gonna do one at a time.
Do the staff first.
Staff first. Okay.
That's going to work real well for my divination wizard. That's going to sprout out of Baal.
Hi.
Skin peels away. This new wizard man comes out.
So nobody else is. So do y'all want to kind of roll for it? Or y'all good with having this rig?
Doesn't matter,
I'm
right?
going to let you know what it is.
Yeah.
In a minute.
So I'm going to tell you what it is, but you're not going to know what it is until the time out. You picked up. You picked up a staff of charming and a mantle of spell resistance.
These are pretty cool. Just instantly start saying it.
I'm pretty chill. Give me that mantle. Oh, I'm also wearing that necklace of Mistral or whatever.
No.
So it's...
What does that even do? I couldn't even find
I don't
it
even
online.
know, but whatever.
No, it's a holy symbol with 25 gold.
Okay.
Yeah, it does nothing.
Well, it sells for something.
Yes. I think everything can't be everything, but it has to look like it so you go into the death cave. But anyway,
You're just like, trick you.
I'm not tricking. It's just like y'all found
Was Russell Booth too?
four magic items and almost $500 worth of stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
There's some danger involved. All right. So y'all go back out here. This room looks familiar. You've been there before.
Russell moves to go. He still has Hunter's mark on the vampire from earlier. So he's trying to pick up its trail and
Yeah. You know, I'll put you up here because you can't fit in that whole way. It went this way.
yeah, so he's gonna try to pick up the trail again.
So what we'll do, we're going to put you here because this is the branching point where it could have gone a different direction.
And then I'm gonna roll my survival check at
Yep.
advantage.
And I'm going to read incantation.
That'll be a 15.
15. 30-foot high cave has an exit to the north and the south. Along the western side is a 15-foot diameter hole. That's when you look down the hole, it looks like there's a slide. The vampire did not take the hole. It is continuing south.
I'll take that hole.
Oh, that's a big hole.
It shoots some ladders.
It's my hole.
How does that get there?
That hole?
Does it look like it was bored by machinery? Or perhaps a purple worm?
You can roll a nature check.
Okay.
I think a celestial being was up in the sky and shot down into it from their ship.
Oliver, there's a hole in the ceiling.
That's a big hole! That's it.
The plot line for an AVP.
Yeah. It's a dungeon crawl within a dungeon crawl.
Yes.
Has anything bad happened in your life?
Wow. Didn't his house blow up in this campaign?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, there you go.
next week.
You have a moment of panic as smoke fills your nose as you smell your house being burnt to the ground again. It reminds you of it so intensely.
Hey, folks.
Yeah. Rooney, you okay?
Is there a fire in here?
That's a sign of a stroke.
You see how he gives?
Do you smell that?
Smell toast.
No toast in here, good man. Not smelling any burning. You haven't seen any smoke? Other than this one?
Yeah, I'm riding them.
Good work.
You need to sit down, Woody?
No, I flashbacks to firebombing. I think he's messing with me.
Wow.
On that note, further in we go.
This guy would be hysterical if we were friends, but I get the feeling he's kind of an asshole.
All right.
Sounds about right.
Continuing down the tunnel. Not the hole.
What is so Russell's in the front,
Anybody got a marble?
Shadow Dude is in the front, in front of him.
The
Had it familiar.
orb is back with Oliver.
Orb is back with Oliver.
That's Marvel.
We can check the Titan.
Yeah. Gonna chuck something down that hole. A little pitting.
I said you could. Russell's not gonna give you one. He goes, yeah, I got this.
That's very fair. He's gonna take a copper piece and chuck it down the hole.
Russell goes, yeah.
Forgets he can't fly.
Let's go to hell.
Just the Sarlacc bombs that pump.
You know, I
Roll a general intelligence check.
He slides down penguins.
He wants to see, and it didn't happen.
He's looking for something.
Oh, what, Chad?
General intelligence.
Next time, damn you, God.
While he's doing that, what's the order of operations here?
PEMDAS.
So Shadow in the front, Russell's next.
16.
You calculate probably about 100 feet it slides down.
Damn. It's pretty far.
Okay. Anybody after Russell?
Oliver.
Okay. Anybody after? I'm gonna say Bailey's after Oliver.
I would be after Well,
Rooney, if his shadow's going in front, will probably be after Oliver.
Yeah.
Maybe that's funny. Okay. You wanna keep going?
We're going.
You see what I just did?
Let's go.
Okay.
Kill, kill, kill.
You, at this point, you see a wall of ice starting in this little corner. Keep going.
Is that the only direction to go?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, hell.
Okay. Keep going. So, actually, let me describe it to see. Nothing there.
look into my eyes.
A flat sheet of cloudy ice forms one wall 40 feet high in this cavern. Something dark and humongous shifts behind the wall. Its tentacles are waving unimpeded. You become aware you are not alone inside your own mind. Somehow this aura from another world has roamed inside of you. Alright, anyway, what do you do?
There's a fucking aboleth back there.
Yeah, I was like,
Russell goes and punches through the fight now. He says, hey, where's the fucking vampire?
ooh, an apple is actually a pretty neat kind of representation almost of the thing that puts a seed inside of you in scavenger rank. It's kind of close. We're kind of messing with you.
Yeah, keep going. Russell's,
Yeah.
he's gonna stick to the right wall.
This is a fucked up place. Like,
Do you think that could be an illusion?
The thing around there?
Totally.
Yeah.
It could be.
I need you to make a wisdom saving.
No.
Okay.
Will explode.
Isaac's looking for how to explain to everybody.
Do you have any advantages to charm effect?
No.
Unless Lady in my head gives me some.
You just stop moving and just stare at the ice.
Yeah, that fucking entertaining, huh?
Smoke comes out of your
It's like a lava lamp.
You don't say anything. Either you're just staring at the ice.
He goes,
Huh. Gotta be.
My shadow's gonna move over to him and slap him.
Okay. What strength is your? How much strength does your shadow have?
Strength of 0. We're just a -1 strength. We're just making an unarmed attack to be like, hey,
So if you have a strength of -1, you do 0 damage and you are unaffected.
does he immediately lose concentration on Hunter's Mark? He's strong.
Fixed them. Oliver just starts playing with your face too. Ugh. Russell. He'll shake him. Like,
Describe how and where you go.
gonna walk up behind him. Hey.
Specifically, tell me, like,
like right up behind him. See where Rooney's shadow is? He's gonna walk up right behind him.
So right there where Rooney Shadow is.
Well,
Adrian's gonna cover his
like
beak so he
behind
can
him, like behind Russell, in between. There you go.
All of their tactics are kill Russell.
Well, just,
Hey, man.
you know, you can pass out.
She plugs his nose and he just goes. So we gotta go.
Nothing.
Shake him.
Nothing.
Can you turn him? What she said. Snack and goes.
If you make any attempt to like actually grab him to make any type of movement, you are gonna have to be in its square.
Let's try to be in its square then.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Be in its square.
And its range. 18.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, you resist.
Turn him around.
Okay.
Good. You're like, look at me.
He's not. He's keeping his head toward me.
Oh, that's not empty. That's a corner.
Then, can he pick him up?
Hmm?
Just gonna scoot him back.
Okay. Nothing happening.
Let's just go back the way we.
Oliver got his bands off. Hold his beak still. Oliver will come up and cold cock him in the side of the head. Snap the fuck out of it!
Roll to attack with advantage because he is incapacitated.
I'm gonna go with a. This would be a unarmed attack, so I'm gonna use dexterity. Right?
No.
No.
You're not a monk.
Okay. Then a 17.
Yeah. You do your strength right now is a +2.
Yep.
You do 3 damage and you will get to roll a wisdom saving throw.
And that was non-critical.
Or Bear's gonna, like, when he punches him, Bear kind of holds him up a little bit, so there's not like net resistance.
23.
You wake up.
Does he have any... What's the last thing he remembers?
You remember it almost feels like tentacles going through your mind as something was in your head searching for something.
Let's not go that way.
Yep. This is the way the vampire works, right?
Put his hand to the walls over here.
Where at?
I didn't see you click.
In the corner he's in right now.
Okay. What did you ask?
I'm just pressing into the walls there. Are they... They're walls?
There are walls. They look like ice.
Okay. Got it. Understood.
He went that way.
What's that?
He points the direction he got stuck in.
Oh, the thing went that way? Well, I wonder why it wasn't affected.
I mean,
I was trying
something
to
tried to
think of
affect
what I
you,
meant.
that didn't affect you.
Yeah. What's that, Johnny?
I was checking to see if maybe it went around, but this is a wall.
Yeah. Okay, well, then we're gonna have to try to sneak by it or try to find another way.
How comfortable do you feel about that hole in the ground?
Well, I think I went ahead and beat it once. If I don't beat it again, snap me out of it. I'm gonna walk up to it.
You mean around the corner?
Yeah.
You will. Unimpeded.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. We got some rope?
Yeah.
We'll just drag along whomever fails. Russell and I should be okay.
Up to you.
Yeah, no, Russell's just
Well, will we be able to get out of here if we get past these points?
Go ahead, explodes.
I think we will, so long as we get back through here in a few hours.
But I'm saying by the time daylight's up, will we be able to be at the mouth of this cave?
Oh, I don't know how much time is left.
I'm saying if you're using rope that little bit, this is probably going to eat up another 5-ish minutes, so you're now at 36, 37 minutes of your time. So, down to 23.
So probably not.
Oliver just books it, driving me around the corner.
Yeah, Russell would take a deep breath and move around the corner.
You were fine. You went around just fine. Oliver, smoke. Wisdom saving throw.
Oliver, yes. Smoke, probably not.
Are you on smoke?
Uh-huh.
Smoke stops moving.
No.
What did you roll? Sorry, I'm assuming you said probably not.
Well, it's a 9+
For smoke.
for smoke, and he has a 1 in wisdom.
Yeah, no, he's not moving.
Now Oliver will just pick him up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm around.
Alright,
Adrian will start moving and follow the others.
Okay, wisdom saving throw.
I have an advantage against being charmed,
Okay,
so do I get roll with advantage?
you do.
I think Rooney's getting Arlen to help with
Yeah.
resistance.
Okay.
A 15.
You go through unimpeded. Rooney, you get resistance.
it's not gonna matter.
Okay, you stop moving. All of them cast resistance on themselves. They roll naturally to beat it, so I'm sure they're fine. So they just drag you across with them. So Smoke and Rooney are involved all in currently.
Russell backhands Rooney in the face.
Okay, what's your strength?
+1.
Alright, take 2 damage and roll. Another wisdom saving throw.
Arlen,
And
help.
Arlen will cast resistance.
Oliver will pinch smoke.
Nice.
I'll say
Yes.
Well, he'll try to do a point of damage.
13, 18.
18 for
you're fine. You wake back up. Go for it. That's fine. 1 point of damage. Roll wisdom saving throw.
Oh, for smoke?
Yep. You add resistance to it.
What's that?
Plus D4. Add D4.
12.
Still out of it.
Just leave the dog here. I'll see you later.
So I don't think he gets... Take another point. Do it again. Resistance. Better. 19.
The dog is awake and kicker.
Back into marching order. Pick up the trail. Fuck this cave.
Yeah.
Just let me know whenever I need to roll to keep the trail. Oh, I gotta do a con save because I took damage.
Yes.
Alright, keep concentration.
I need to better next time.
Please do. I believe you.
Alright. You guys enter this cavern. This is really weird. Every single surface in this cavern is a mirror. The ice reflects in such a way that it looks like a mirror. Lights bouncing all over the fucking place. And it can be very disorienting. You will find it. You're just trying to track to find people, and every time you look, you see your group of people off a wall. You know if you have range attacks, it will be difficult to use range attacks in this room. Which direction? You've got
He's tracking the vampire. So, 15. 16. 15.
vampire. Went down this way.
Are you pointing to something that's at the bottom of the map?
Down.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Yep. Down that way? Nice.
What did you roll for your survival?
15.
Any conversation happening?
What the hell was that thing?
Bad.
Yeah, something I don't want to mess with.
Oliver, is it you? You hear from this room.
Is it a voice?
Sounds like someone you grew up with.
Yeah.
Are you real?
Should I answer?
Yes.
Do we hear the other voice?
Everybody hears this.
Yes. I'm real. Are you okay?
Are you real?
You see,
In the same voice?
He's trying to ask it, but
doesn't
it's just yeah, and then in the same voice. Are you real?
You see, what is his name again?
Sebastian?
I forgot to pull up my notes.
Sebastian?
Sebastian
Willis?
Sebastian Shaw.
Father?
Yeah.
Sebastian.
As he walks up towards you, he begins to taste copper in his mouth. His face goes pale and cold.
You see he sticks his head around this corner, sees a group of y'all standing there with the light, and then he walks out into the light. I need help. Yeah, Willis is in here. I think that's his name.
Inside check. Does Russell believe this is who Oliver believes it is?
I'm gonna answer
What do you mean?
How does this feel like this person is leading us into a trap?
Yeah, roll an insight check.
Could I roll an inside check as well? Is he lying to me? Because my thing goes off if he is.
23.
God bless America.
Okay. Well, what is your specifics of your thing?
So, I can roll an insight to determine whether or not someone is telling the truth.
Uh-huh.
If they are not telling me the truth, I get at least an 8 on the roll.
No.
That's a 19.
He seems genuine.
23, he seems genuine.
Yeah.
Oliver is like immediately following. He's
Alright, no. Russell will take off after Oliver.
Good God.
You need to go shit, dude?
No.
I don't believe you.
There's nothing there. It's just 8.
You just said no. I already did.
well, it may have been the base already came out, so he was a little stuck.
Yeah, that's me. I'm a little stuck.
Good touching cotton for a half hour.
Right. When you guys enter this area, you see a dead mummy on the ground.
Mummy.
And then you see a outrider whose arm has been bandaged and is missing from here up. Pretty fucked up, pretty hurt. It looks like he's been trying to keep him alive for a hot minute.
Arlen, help, please, help us.
No, I got it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna give him a quick healing word.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pour your spit in his mouth.
I got it. Something like. Don't drink that.
Give him the old Rooney special.
What is it? 2d4? 1d4.
It's 1d4 plus 5 because it's all in.
No, he's casting.
Oh, I thought we get
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's plus 5. So he gets 6. He's still hurt, but he's no longer in critical. He's awake, not in between conscious. Where are the others? Lewis says as he kind of wakes up.
How many exits are there?
Exits?
To this room.
The one.
Okay, yeah, Russell's gonna get up as high as probably on the ceiling and be watching the exit.
Yeah, I remember the doorbearer was like, no, get out in this room.
Well, I think we found two of the others. Oliver only knows the one outrider that attacked them. The other one that ran away, he doesn't know if it was an outrider because he didn't see him. We killed one outrider. It was like turned into something. It kept trying to kill us. Not like they were scared, but like they were something different. We ran into another one that ran away. We wounded it, but we couldn't catch it. And then I found, and he'll kind of like motion to the satchel where he put the bones. 3 other where they were taking them in to eat them, maybe.
Yeah.
How many of you came down here?
Sebastian's like, I have no idea. I've seen a couple of others, but they weren't right. Willis is like, I came in here with, we were searching with a squad of 6, and attacked during the night. I don't know how many it got. I know it was me and at least one other.
Okay, well,
You know from just the reports, the initial attack 5 witnesses. So if you got 3 dead bodies, 1 you've killed, 1 you've attacked. Sebastian, we're now at 6. Willis would make 7. But there could be more from that scouting party. There might not be. You have no idea.
okay, we probably need to get them out of here, right? And then, yep, come back in.
Oh, that's going to get us on the way out.
Don't say that.
Listen, Willis, Sebastian, we're going to need you all to keep a level head. We're almost out of this.
Why'd you say it was going to get us on the way out?
Call it intuition.
No, they're just Isaac doing that to be funny.
No, y'all hear that.
Oh, wonderful.
Russell comes down from the ceiling and gets in front of Willis and Sebastian.
I sometimes find it helpful to just assume I'm already dead.
Willis and Sebastian look at each other. Also, half things have a much more positive outlook on life. But Willis is
Look where that got you.
kind of fucked up. I don't know how good he is going to be in a fight. But he looks at the dead mummy. I still got a fight in me, but I am not traveling this cave alone. There's too many things that I'm hearing.
We're not asking you to.
I know. I'm just letting you know. That's why I'm here. I'm happy with the group. But just know every time we tried to leave certain areas, it would corral us back different ways. Chase us, hurt us.
He can try now, but we'll put up a fight.
But this is the best opportunity we're going to get.
Yeah. Let's go.
Now stack up, injured in the middle.
Okay?
Oliver is now hanging beside Sebastian and Willis.
Real quick, because Johnny doesn't understand, are we trying to escort these guys out?
Yes.
Understood.
Okay. This is a good time, I think, to wrap it up.
Yes. Now, it's everyone's favorite type of mission in any type of game, the escort mission.
Yeah.
Where the NPC walks.
So we found the little boys.
Alright.
We're going to try to escort them out. But, are you not going to be here next week?
Correct.
Okay. Good to know.
Unless they decide to like move it. Because I know it's her clap out or whatever, but I don't know if we're going somewhere after that or if we're going. So
Understood. So, tentative.
yes.
Still just cracks me up. It's called a cloud.
Yeah, we all line up and clap and cheer and then hug everybody as they leave.
Have you seen the Bergie Storm EDH? That's silly as hell, man.
Step outside, and the Apple police come up behind them and shoot them in the head.
Can't take the trade secrets.
No, I think she's going to a different store.
Oh.
Just gave us this rings.
What?
She's like one of the few people that we like.
Ah, I see.
I put a note on here that says 20 minutes left.
Okay.
Charles got to get out.
We'll just take the way we came in, and it'll totally be safe because we've already explored it.
Yep.
I'm gonna make y'all remember the way you came next week.
Russell, he's out too.
He's not in the best prepared man, but he's got a good sense of direction.
Bye.
Holy crap. All I'm saying is if we get lost, it's Baylor's fault.
Yeah, 100 feet.
Now, I want y'all to imagine,
No.
without daylight, you're being harassed by this vampire the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, this is helped.
See? See? Russell did good.
No one said he did bad.
He did last week.
When?
Because as soon as I said the daylight, it was, oh, I wanted to do that later.
Well, yeah, because I wanted to get it in a corner, daylight, and then it's like, it's like, oh, look.
Oliver was like, yeah, when shit gets too dark, he's gonna be like, burn this!
Yeah. So. All right, Johnny, it was a pleasure, sir.
Pleasure, Dad.
See you, man. Goodbye. You work. That was better. The call being just. Well, what's up? We're simply well.
But that's why I was worried. Because, like, depending on how it went, every time it's attacking you, it's lowering your max HP. Shadows are meant to lower your
Having
max
your
HP.
strength reduced by 4 sucks balls.
Well, if you use strength.
Yes,
Having,
I use it. Now, the thing is, I could use the dex weapon.
Everything in
That's
there
magical.
can lower your max something by something.
What's real fun is pick up Crusher, get Magic Spear.
Yeah. Far for the proverbial.
But at least-
I mean, you could have had the spear like 10 sessions ago, but it is what
But
it is.
not only that, I mean, it's one of those, like, Witcher situations. You can pull out the spear when you need to, and you can just crush a, like...
Yeah. Oh, trust me, the moment I can get a magical smashing weapon, though now I'm thinking, do I also pick up Polearm Master so I can push them 5 feet out and then get an attack of opportunity when they try to close back in and go dual wielding Hammer Spear?
Oh, yeah, because you've got the blunt from the...
Yeah. Russell is on the hunt for a magic goddamn bow. This is stupid.
Well, I mean, +1 weapons and stuff, they're only, like... You can buy that stuff for, like, 500 gold.
We aren't making any money.
I just picked up 4 magic items and... Okay, you guys, like...
You spent like grand. At one point.
Yeah.
I had like 265 gold.
No,
There's expenses.
No, he's talking about the shit that you gave up to Salvatore to get your ring.
Right, that's his fault because he didn't know the 3rd level spell.
I knew it was to those point. You didn't know it. Oh.
Yeah, we're just banking on me not knowing you were a fucking sneak.
Fucking sneak.
You made the story choice, and I appreciate it.
No, all that'll happen is Russell will go to Salvatore and say, "You fucking owe me. Give me a +2 bow."
These are looking good.
I'll give you a job for it. Fucking